And here we are. Welcome to the episode 4 Nic-Nax. Somebody tell me how to stop Discord from shouting its notifications. How do I disable sounds on Discord? Oh my god. Ramvik is uploading screenshots right now on... He's up... I don't know how many. It's like 27 different shots he's uploaded. Sorry guys. This is the only... It seems like every single live stream I do, there's something I always forget. Frozen, do you know, before I introduce you, do you know how to disable the sounds?
Yeah, on Discord.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the streamer mode
Oh, yeah?
option?
Yeah? It's not giving me that
So-
option, though. It's not.
Okay, just at the bottom there's the user settings.
Yeah?
So click on that cog, the gear icon.
Yes,
and,
done.
Yeah, and if you scroll down on the left pane of the options, it
Streamer
says
mode.
streamer mode. Yeah, so click on that,
Enable
and there
streamer
should be a
mode.
toggle button. Yeah, enable that.
Sweet. That's done it.
Yeah.
That's done it. Awesome.
Disable
Okay.
notifications should be marked up as well. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's good. Now Ramvik can keep sharing his shots that he wants to share. Okay, guys, officially welcome to Nic-Nax episode 4. Sorry, this is very unprofessional way of streaming, but that's what it is. Well, first of all, let me introduce you to the new interface, which is the Hey Arcane. Welcome. This is the new interface. Is the RSI interface. That's what I call it. The RSI interface. Just designed it this week. The idea is that I will create an interface for every single ship type, Origin, Anvil, Aegis, even the alien manufacturers. I'm looking forward to creating one for Gattac. That'll be pretty cool. Welcome to the co-pilot seat, Frozen. Today, on the 4th episode of Nic-Nax, I'm joined by FrozenGaming. He's from Singapore. And so I'm very happy to have him because of our time zones match. That's the biggest happiness I'm feeling. Like, that's the biggest asset I have right now on my side of corner, that he's actually from Singapore and our time zones match. And I don't think anybody in America will ever understand what I'm talking about. Oh boy, the time zones. Frozen.
Yeah,
Welcome.
screw the time zones. Thank you. Thanks for having me once again.
Yes.
This week, as well as last week, it was a lot of fun, by the way, in the Hold the Line quiz. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I got wrecked at the last round. How unfortunate.
Yeah. Well,
It was going so well.
the thing. Oh my God, Arcane has just smashed with the. Oh wow, I have to give you some 07s for that, because he has made a beautiful montage on my Twitch with the emotes. Very nice. That is pretty cool. And thank you, Panoramics. Is he one of the Frozens? Panoramics, Frozen?
Oh
On
yeah,
YouTube?
yeah.
Okay.
He is also from your side of the
Okay. He's from
the
Australia.
country. Yeah, Australia.
Okay. Hey mate, how you doing?
Hi, fan.
Hey Pan, thank you. Yes, we finally worked it out. So Nic-Nax is basically sort of different from other podcasts in the sense that we're not gonna chat a lot about what's happening in Star Citizen, how Star Citizen things happen, and what's going on. Of course, today is a big day. 3.23 just released, so we'll have to chat about it. But it's more about knowing the people who play Star Citizen, who stream Star Citizen, who do Star Citizen things, just to get to know them better. That's the idea. And this is an interactive session, so we will be interacting with the chat. We will also be interacting with the, if any questions that get asked during the chat, you can also call in, join the Lens Nation Discord server, go to waiting room, and we'll fetch you in. I will keep an eye on that if anybody comes into the waiting room. Let me post an invite to the server in the chat so that if anybody wants to join, you guys can jump in. Just jump in to the waiting room and we'll fetch you in to have a 3-way chat. Basically, any questions that you want to ask. Also, we will be doing a Lego build because my son, Summer, he does a Lego build for every single episode. So we'll do that. Also, this interface is not here to look just empty. We, on our Discord channel, we ask all our members, anyone who wants to share the screenshots, and then we bring those screenshots in and play them as a slideshow. So while we chat, you guys enjoy the slideshow. Oh, that's just by chance that the first one was by me. It was not meant to be mine. Yeah. And I'm also going to increase the timing of these because I think they're changing way too fast. So just keep them for 20 seconds or so every screenshot so that everybody gets good time. They will keep looping on one of them. They just keep looping. Now, Frozen, so got to ask you, do introduce yourself, please. What is your relationship with Star Citizen and who you are? What do you do in the Star Citizen content creator space? Please go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, I guess I have a few things I can choose to say about it, but I guess the first thing that basically strikes my mind is that I'm actually a Star Citizen Evocati tester. It's basically the NDA testers since the release of 3.18. So I had the privilege of working with the worst state of builds before it even goes out into wave 1 and subsequent waves, and then eventually what we see right now live.
Okay.
And I also stream on Twitch, mainly playing Star Citizen, rarely other games, Space Team games as well, although I've been pretty busy with testing the 3.23, seeing that it's a huge patch right now, right? Isn't it? Everything about that game has changed, and there's just so much to test. So much to regression test, etc. And it has been a fun experience, being in the team. And I would love to stay with the team, torture myself up to the 1.0 full release whenever that comes.
Man, okay. I only play live build. I don't do PTU because I make machinimas, so I am always in the live build, just trying to make money and do what I can do, right? So just tell me, what is Evocati? I keep hearing it. I just know you have to have spent a lot of money. But before you do that, hey, welcome CJ. CJ has found the Twitch to be more comfy. Go ahead, whatever is more comfortable for you. But if you want to give me an extra view, do watch it on YouTube as well. and welcome Evidicus. Evidicus, it was the very first viewer of my Twitch ever. So welcome Evidicus. And Malik is here. Hey Malik. And as CJ says, you are a bug chaser. So please let us know, what does it entail to be a bug chaser in an Evocati? What is Evocati?
Oh well, I'm a bit ashamed to say that I don't exactly know the full history of how Evocati or when Evocati actually started. I believe it has gone way back right now. So also Evocati, if I recall correctly, is an actual Roman term, which basically represents retired soldiers who have been called back in service once more. So very interesting choice of words. And our fruit of choice, yes, we are also called avocados because of how similar the phonetics are. So yeah, we are the severely bruised avocados as well.
But you become avocado by spending a lot of money as well, don't you?
No, in fact, I've actually joined Evocati before I even hit the first tier of concierge.
Wow. So you are a concierge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
No.
Dear, I should have said that.
Yes. How much?
I'm not flexing. I'm not a whale.
Everybody in the chat is asking. And I know they're not, but they will ask. This is on their head, on their mind. Everybody wants to know, how much money have you spent on Star Citizen? That's what we want to know.
Too much.
How much?
That's all I can say. Too much.
Okay. Just nod for me, and we'll go. $2,000, 2,000 Singapore dollars.
Oh, we're doing that now. No, we only deal with USD here because I suck at conversions.
Okay. 2,000 USD.
No.
That's too high or too low? Is it high or low?
Oh, too high.
Oh, 1,000.
I told you it isn't much.
1,000.
Oh, it's definitely more than that now.
1,500.
I've crossed.
1,500.
Check. Let me check.
Malik is like 1800s.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I would say
Malik, how much have you
fine,
spent?
fine. I'll bite the bullet. I'll bite the bullet. It's
Yeah.
it's close to 1.7K now.
Oh. Oh,
Now,
Frozen
I have
Eye.
this-
That's awesome. Okay.
One sec. Hang on,
Mhm.
bite. While we're on this subject, not all of that funds that I've contributed towards concierge are actually from my own money.
Hmm.
So what I usually do on Twitch, right, is that I basically use all the Twitch payouts I earned for community giveaways.
Oh, okay. That's
So
very
I've been
cool.
running several giveaways now. Yeah, which in fact, by the way, if you allow me to do a shameless plug, my
Mhm.
channel is currently running a giveaway for the Carter Scout
Okay.
Knife Alpine LTI.
I'm
So
gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a very good time to give you a shout out, which I always forget. I always forget to do shout outs. But also it's usually because low number of people watching, but I'm gonna do that right now. So
It's thanks. And
I'm
the
gonna
shout
do
out is
that.
still a shout out.
I am very bad at that, but here we go. So that's Frozen Gaming's Twitch. Go there for a giveaway. I'm gonna go there and roll myself into a giveaway, even though I do have my own LTI cutter. but I'm gonna roll
I mean,
myself in.
you could CCU it or melt it. You know, I won't dictate how you want to use the ship.
So CCU game I have never played. So I just my mind does not work like that. I cannot really play that long-term game at all. I just can't do that. Oh, but I gotta say, the people who are doing the avocado tests, the people who are doing all this is just amazing that you guys spend so much time on doing this, because dude, we as live build players, we are like we just want to taste the cream. We don't want to do the hard work of actually making the cake. That's the issue here. But all of the testers who spend hours upon hours finding the bugs. We have Adrian on our Lens Nation 80. He does a lot of EPTU testing. A lot of other people. And I think what they have, hey, not left hand dad, you know him, Frozen. Just a small tangent.
Hello.
Yeah, not left hand is the person who put me in touch with Frozen. You remember that, right? Frozen?
Yeah.
He's the guy.
Yeah, I'm so glad he did that, actually.
He's the guy who put me in touch with you. So thank you, left hand. Thank you so much for that. So all the people who do the testing, you guys are the proper heroes. And I think what Star Citizen now, CIG now doing is that they're acknowledging that. I think you get really cool, I think, cutties and stuff like that to as rewards for all your hard work. That is a good initiative they have taken. Have you got anything by doing all the tests?
Yes, in fact, I did. But before I go on to that topic, I would just like to say that everyone has their limits and appetite when it comes to testing buggy games, right? But I just want to say that even though you're playing live, this whole game is still an alpha, and inputs are still coming into the issue council. Be it uncovering new bugs, regression testing old bugs. So the efforts of those folks playing the game in live, they are also very much appreciated, both by the Evocati Tube as well as CIG. I'm pretty sure of that.
Because recently CIG said that they're not actually still not getting the volumes in PTU build, and that's why you just have to rip the band-aid off and just throw it into the live build to get proper jankiness happen, which is okay, man. If the game slows down for a while, it is okay. So all that hard work. However, I gotta say, the game is not feeling that janky for me since morning. Maybe the America hasn't woken up yet. I've been playing it all day today. No problem at all. I haven't had no problem.
I'm sure CIG is doing a lot of things behind the scenes. It may seem a little quiet on the Spectrum chat, at least the public ones, but the fact that you see, well, basically two things could have caused that, right? As to why it gradually improved. Either CIG has done some magic behind the scenes, or the bulk of the folks would have probably given up and took a break from the game. So the concurrency has just dipped, and it's probably in manageable levels right now.
Well, it's...
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to, I think I may have digressed too much because you had the question about what I've gotten from it.
Okay.
Yeah, my tolerance for buggy games have significantly increased.
You have become... Star Citizen makes you a patient person, all in all.
Yeah.
Just makes you appreciate...
I can't feel pain anymore. Pain is meaningless to me.
Okay, cool. I'm getting errors upon errors on YouTube about some keyframe frequency or something. Jesus, buffering will be experienced. Okay, I don't know. What is that? Okay, Robbo's in the chat. Robbo, stick around. Let me know if the chat goes well today because Alex, the moderator, is not here and we're just doing it on our own. Let me know, guys, if the music is okay, if anything is too loud or too slow. Yeah, I'm just getting errors upon errors on YouTube. Why is YouTube so tough to work with? What is it with YouTube? Okay, coming back to alarm clock is an error message.
Oh no.
All right. We'll see how it goes. So while you're testing, can you tell me like the coolest bug you found, or what you consider to be your most valuable contribution to Star Citizen when it comes to testing and finding bugs?
Oh man. I mean, I guess all bugs are equal, and more often than not, in an Evocati build, if the critical bug does happen, everyone encounters it at the same time. So, I don't think it's that much of a one-upping game of sorts. But I would just say that to be able to wake up at 3 a.m. at every build, running the risk of the play tests cancelling at the very last minute, I think this is pretty much my sacrifice for the community.
Yeah.
It's just one of the few sacrifice. Yeah, they run their play tasks at very fixed timings based on the US region. So it usually gets released about 3 a.m. local time.
Man, that's
on a weekday.
Once again, the always the issue of the time zone. It's just horrible, man. Still, things can be worse. Things can be far worse. It's still okay. But so do you have so that leads me to the next question I want to ask you is basically, when did you decide to start streaming? Was it the testing of the bugs and everything, and you thought, well, I do this anyway and I'm gonna start streaming? How did you move into the streaming?
So it was actually before I've gotten myself pretty deep into Star Citizen, way before I've joined Evocati. I think it was during COVID, so that was like 3 years ago when it was in the pandemic.
Yeah.
At that point in time, I was pretty fixated on watching content creators from another game, not Star Citizen actually, but something that probably most folks might know, No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
So I watch a lot of Star Citizen content. I watched a lot of content for No Man's Sky, both online content. I thought, hey, I mean, I wonder how easy it is to actually set up a stream. Like, I've been playing a lot of like games, since I'm cooped up at home anyway with the lockdown. So I might as well stream, right?
Okay.
And I did not have a webcam at that point in time, so but I have a game, I have a monitor, I have pretty decent fiber. So I thought, just give it a shot. And it was a pretty interesting experience, trying to figure out how to do things like scene transitions, overlays, which currently I'm just using a free template now.
Yeah.
But yeah, over time I've learned to enjoy things. It was pretty cool at first, as in, everyone starts out with just yourself as the viewer, I would say.
Yeah. Man, it's a pretty chill experience. I've never been on Twitch or anything. I'm still learning how to do shoutouts and a lot of these things. It is a very chill experience, 100%. It's really, really, really chill experience. I sort of get it now. And so COVID made you go into it. When did it get serious for you? Like, okay, that you're gonna just keep doing it?
Oh, well, I guess like 2 months after that, it wasn't really a breakthrough that has helped or rather driven me to actually make the decision to like really get into it. It just so happens that I have some free time and I have no idea what else to do. Oh, hi Kraken. Kraken released.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
just as I said, it's an interactive session, so I keep up with the chat and still talking. Yeah, carry on, man. Okay.
Yeah. So I think with Star Citizen and being the fact that goodness me, people actually watch other people play a broken game. So it's like I'm just gonna give it a shot. And since I've started streaming Star Citizen, and that's usually when I've started upgrading my components, right, on my gaming PC. It was it feels pretty dated, probably about close to 5 years now. Start upgrading the components, and try going live with Star Citizen, and things were actually running quite decently, at least in 1080p.
Yeah.
And I thought, that's it. I'm just gonna get in there and see how far I can go with this whole online content creation thingamajig.
Hey, see, it's a very chill. For me, it has sort of become kind of a break from real life. Like last week, I was extremely busy with real life work, back-to-back shoots and projects, a lot of editing, and I did not get a chance to stream, and I missed it. Like, I missed streaming, which is like weird. Oh, is the stream working? This is weird. Why?
Yeah, mine's buffering. This is
funny. This is just Australian internet doing its things. This is just use a low latency toggle. Yes, it is on low latency already, guys. Come on. How do I do that? Hold on. Yeah, I'm on low latency. This is just we've had this issue before. It's with the internet. Like if my wife starts to watch Netflix or something, and this just starts to happen right away. And unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it. Hold on. It'll hopefully recover. Yeah, Twitch is back. It's saying go to settings, use low latency. Okay. Advanced menu in. Sorry guys, I'm just doing it live because Australian internet. Advanced menu in settings to disable the low latency mode. So I need to disable that. No, Viticus, it's definitely Australian NBN. Alex wasn't here, or he will. You know why Alex is not here today? Why he's not doing the moderation? Because he's got a power cut. So he's got a power cut. At least my situation is not that bad. I'm just getting buffering. Well, it has recovered now. Looks like to me. I'll just look at this later. If YouTube stops, I don't know. Let's just carry on the conversation. Maybe the solar flare. Oh, it can be the solar flare as well. You never know. That might be it.
Because they're doing some weird stuff with the Aurora, as in the Borealis, not the ship.
Yeah, not the RSA Aurora, not the flying brick. That ship never does anything. The Aurora Borealis, yes. Yeah, I'm just. I think that stream has recovered. Guys, can you tell me in the chat? But I agree with the Left-Hand Dead that yeah, it is. But we didn't see anything in Australia from the. From any of the solar flare, but we don't have the ozone, so maybe it's definitely affecting our internet. Did you have anything in Singapore happening?
Unfortunately, we do not have such light shows, natural light shows here in Singapore.
But you have Marina Bay, so that's just that's just beautiful.
Almost everything here is like artificial.
Yeah. Oh, I figured out the low latency, so I've disabled that, guys. So hopefully the stream will recover. Okay, I'm SoCal and my internet is often slow. Well, over here, it's just bad. Like Netflix always works fine. Amazon Prime struggles on our internet. So, yeah, it's looking good. Okay, going back to our chat. Let's just go back to our chat. So can I ask you, like, you do have a Discord channel as well, and you have a very active community there. So how did that fit into your things? Like, how did you decide I'm going to do Discord, and how did you build a community around you?
My community is mainly built around folks that I've met in other people's stream. So I believe that or at least I've learned that in order to grow a community, you got to start networking. So I've been doing a hell lot of networking, be it with other small streamers as well as partner streamers.
Like me. Yes, thank you.
Yes. You're counted as well. Yeah. So I usually rely on like their generosity with shoutouts, etc. And then a couple of that folks will say, yeah, I guess I'll follow that channel, or at least check those folks out before I follow. It's like, yeah, okay, I think I can actually attempt to build somewhat of a community, more or less. And so I thought, yeah, let's spin up a Discord server. Let's have a little bit of fun.
So I do understand now that I have a Discord as well, that Discord really runs on community. Who are the pillars in your community? Who are the people? This is your time, mate, to give shoutouts. Go for it.
Most of the folks aren't exactly streamers themselves, but they have been really wonderful mods. So I could name a few. One have you seen last week already? Alexis. He doesn't just mod my streams. He also mods like a hell lot of other starcitizen creators.
And he knows everything about Star Wars, as we found out last week.
Oh yeah, he's really sharp.
Jeebus.
Yeah, so he's based in the UK. Yeah, and then we also have.
So can I ask you to not watch Netflix? Are you watching Netflix? Did you just start watching?
No.
Can you please not watch it, because my stream is suffering because of that. I'm requesting my wife to not watch Netflix while we do this. Please do this for me. For as long as the stream goes, because my stream just stops. It starts to buffer. Okay? Guys, everyone, please. I already do the dishes every day. I don't know what else I can do for you if you do that. She said cook. I am horrible at cooking. Guys, you saw me begging my wife on live stream. That's the magic of live stream. That's the reality of every husband. Do you agree, Mr. Frozen?
I'm in the hot seat now.
Dude, I am a...
I plead the fifth, even though there's no such thing here in Singapore.
You plead the fifth. Dude, I stay at home, I work from home, and this is the price I pay. Like I do the school run, do the dishes, do the mop. Like it's just a balance that we have to run. But she makes a lot of money, so I don't mind. So it's okay.
Oh shit. Possible point of contention.
But yeah, so that's the issue. She was watching Netflix, guys. She just started watching Netflix, and as Malik said, that just kills your internet, and that's what happened with us. Also, so Alex, we know any other people from your community who you want to give shout out to? Of course, Pana is watching, CJ is watching, a few people from your circle, like Noserdana, I think he's also from your community. Easy for your community. They also joined me on Twitch. So that
Ezel, yeah.
Ezel
has been helping a lot of folks. But yes, he has toyed with the idea of setting up a stream PC and actually streaming, but I've been waiting for like almost a year now. Still not happening. But besides that, he has been pretty active in the Discord community as well. He's very good with it. You've mentioned about CCU game, right? If you need any like advice, just reach out to him.
Okay, that's very.
He knows his shit about CCU. He knows his shit about hardware. What could possibly go wrong with SE and things like that. Well, he doesn't get all the answers all the time, but
then I will probably want to ask him about the efficiency course of my main gaming PC. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out.
He knows.
Cool. Yeah. I couldn't tell from Ezel, like I thought is it a female, is it a male? So I wasn't sure, but I'm gonna reach out to him and ask. And meanwhile, in the chat, Rob wants to make my life very miserable. He's like, learn to cook. If I do that, I will have to stop streaming, and because then I will always be just doing quick cooking. I'm very bad at cooking. I just know how to do breakfast and eggs and omelette and just that much. And I make really good tea though, so that's the saving grace. No recipes. I'm good at I'm good at making interfaces. Okay, I'm good at graphic designing. So leave me to that.
Weren't you frying like fritters and stuff?
No, I don't.
Not too long.
Because I'm from Punjab and we just do Punjabi food, and it's mostly curries and butter chicken and stuff like that. It's really complicated cooking, man. To get the spices right it's a nightmare for me. I do not understand any of that. And she just knows how much to sprinkle for how many people we're cooking, like just for home. I can't get the maths right on that.
Oh,
and that's I swear on that.
I over measure stuff. Like I'm too much into measuring, seasonings and things like that, because I'm an engineer myself, so I follow everything like the books. Well, some of the best cooks just sprinkle shit on it till there's a whisper in their ear that says, "Yeah, that's enough, my man."
You will just kill the dish if you were just throw stuff at it. You can't do that. Okay, but as community is really important. Like, especially I figured that out with Robbo. He's always there in every single stream I do. He always helps me out with the machinimas. He also does voiceover. Malik helped me out in working on the multicasting, how to stream on both the platforms, even though he did not know that my internet is terrible and I will run into the issues that he never thought of. There is a whole lot of people, like a lot of them are not here today, like Sim watches everything, Vortex, Adrian, he will probably join soon. Community really drives if you want to do Twitch or if you want to YouTube. I think Discord especially. So shout out to everybody who's been watching these streams. Thank you guys, and the new guys as well. Thank you. Thanks for all that. It's pretty awesome. I mean, even if 7 or 8 people watch, it still means a lot. I mean, if we were not streaming, it will be 0. It's good. It's not 0. It's 7 or 8 people. So that's nice. Cool. Butter chicken, yes, buddy. Rene cooks mean butter chicken. She cooks so good. So good. So she's...
You got to invite me over one day.
Brother, happy to. She knew I was in Singapore for a while. Yeah, and 100%. We never go to Indian restaurants because the food just is not as good as it's at home. She cooks awesome. Here's AD. Yeah. Indian food recipes, asking the wrong guy. Just go 10 minutes back and hear me plead with my wife about food. So, yeah, I think you just joined. Cool.
I think that probably is going to get clipped.
No, do it. Yes, do that. Me begging, please, can you not watch Netflix?
I might do it.
See, my bitrate is excellent. Everything is green right now. It was Netflix just clogging everything. Hey, do you guys want to watch the Lego build for this week by summer?
Let's do it.
Shall we go into that now? I think it's pretty good. We have a few good people watching. So I would like you guys to watch. I'm going to turn, just bring that in. So Samra's done another Lego build. He's my 10-year-old young UE cadet who I exploit a lot in game for making money and just shooting him in machinimas. So going to bring the Lego build that he does for every Nic-Nax episode. Enjoy.
Hello citizens, today I have made the Neoni Yuki Onna helmet that the Ninetale bosses wear. The reason why I made it is because I really like its design language. It has those horns that aren't really horns because they're just digitally made, and I tried to make it using a bricky formation that Lego is. I like the thing at the front that looks like Sun and a Halo. It gives it a bit of brutality on its front, and the back like the arches on the Darth Vader helmet. If you look closely, you can see there's a bit of a gap between the panels. That's because I made this in a unique structure using, I would call them hinges, and that's why if you hold it very tightly, it breaks. Other technical details are that I used a lot of tiles. To make it look smoother, I used these horns. Thank you citizens. I'll be back in a fortnight with another Lego build. Hopefully you like this one. 3.23 has just been released. The things that I really love is the new Moby class. The only thing I don't like is the comms page because it's exactly the same, not curvy. My inventory is not working, it's very dark, but everything else is really nice. 07 citizens.
How was that? Did you guys like it? Frozen? What did you think of that helmet?
I think I might have 1 or 2 of those helmets in game right now.
Oh, I got 6 or 7 of them. I got plenty. I stole a lot of them.
Neoni helmets are probably one of the several sets that I really love to have.
It's
or have it
beautiful.
on my character, I would say.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
it's just
love
so
that.
menacing.
It's so cool. Yeah. And we made fun of that in our Star Citizen from perspective of Ninetales video. Yeah, and it was very cool to make the punchline in a joke. I don't know if you have seen that video, to make the punchline of the gag, the guy wearing a Neoni helmet. So yeah, it was fun. Well, in the chat, man, you guys are really... I want to show you guys something. Eddie is saying he tried to make Mother Paneer. You know what we had last week? Actually, Mother Paneer. Exactly that. And I'm actually, yeah, Mother Paneer. Renee is great. She's a great cook, guys. I'm not just saying it for the heck of it. She's really good. She's very good at cooking. She was not always that good. She has gotten very good. When we got married and we were just starting our life together, as just, you know, as things are in India, like, we would usually run out of food because she wouldn't know how much to cook. So it was really weird. But now it's okay. I want to show you guys something. This is, while the Lego video was playing, she gave me this. This is an Indian Punjabi dessert. It's called Gajar Halwa. So if you want to look it up, Gajar Halwa. So it's the carrot, the sweet carrots. It's a very bad translation. I'll type it for you all. It's called Gajar Halwa. So Gajar is carrot. So I really don't know how to translate it. Just look it up. But I'm eating that while you guys are talking about the food. Maybe I should do a food stream because, oh my god, the best thing that she cooks are the rajma. Do you know rajma, Frozen? Rajma.
No, I've not heard of that.
So red kidney beans, basically. Rajma. Okay, not sure how you spell it, but I love gulab jamun. Yes. Oh man, full of sugar.
I know that one.
Yeah, everybody
Holy
knows
crap,
those.
I've
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah, those are full of sugar, man. I used to love them, but man, too much sugar for me. In this you can control. And what she has done, she's modified this. She's put some coconut in it too. So, cheers, guys. I'm gonna have one right here. Shut up and take my money. Well, most of the Indians suffer from diabetes because now you know, right? All right. So this Lego build, we shot it today, guys. We just did it today. Since morning he was playing the 3.23, and later, because when a new patch drops, we have to download the game 3 times, for his PC, from my PC, and from a third PC. So the whole day we were just doing that, putting in our new keybinds. We use Buzzkill. So that. Okay, now we did the Lego thing. Shall we do the Nic-Nax section of the video? Shall we do that? Yeah. So Nic-Nax show is all about Nic-Nax. It's like, hey, show me your Nic-Nax and I'll show you my Nic-Nax. So it's like, what cool stuff do you have? It doesn't necessarily have to be Star Citizen stuff. Anything cool, collectibles, anything that you have. Fun fact, guys, by the way, 3.23 Nic-Nax is not there anymore. Do you know that? They've removed the app called Nic-Nax in the game. It's just called Assets now, which I think, come on. Did I just kill it? Because I call my show Nic-Nax? So Nic-Nax is not there anymore. But we will keep it alive. We'll keep going with the Nic-Nax episodes. Okay, Frozen, what you got for us, bro? What do you have?
All right.
Shall I
Not
go?
much of a collector myself.
Shall I go with the big screen? Are you going to show it on your camera, or am I showing it from my Discord? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'll perhaps show the ones from the camera first.
Okay, hold on.
I'm
Done.
not exactly a collector myself.
Yeah, okay.
Just wait for that to load, I guess. You
I'm
got the
just
screen
gonna... Oh, sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We have a duplicate of Frozen. There are two Frozen people here now.
up. Yes, I'm multiplying.
Oh, Robbo, I just read that. I'm not gonna read it on stream. I just read what you just written, bro. All right, Frozen, go for it. Show me what you got.
All right. Anyway, no. Bar Citizen 2022. We had our first Bar Citizen here in Singapore. And also, we were very fortunate to have CIG in as well. And of course, when CIG comes and visits us, we get free goodies.
Oh,
so you don't have to
do you get free
spend on
goodies?
merch.
Do you
Oh
get a
yes,
free?
we do.
Ooh.
Let me show you. This is one.
Gee. Oh, is it? Can you show it to us closer to the camera, please? Is it like
Okay.
embroidered
Oh,
in there? Or
Latency doesn't really help now, but one sec.
is that a pin? Frozen? Is it a pin?
It is a pin,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's not exactly the hat. This is a secret lab.
Oh, this yeah. Okay,
I
so
got
the
it from one of
pin.
my
That's what
ex-colleagues.
I was thinking. Like, which brand is that? Like, which ship brand is that? That's very cool. The pin is very cool. I love that.
Yeah, I guess some of the folks here who are watching were with me in Bar Citizen as well. Yeah, and take a look at this as well. I'm not sure if I'm in the frame though. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I have my own video ninja in as well. It's not zooming in, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not good with this podcasting.
If
This is
you-
the
if you-
Banu Cube.
Oh, if you move it a little bit away from the camera, it will come in focus. Now it's in focus. Okay, can you just read for us what it says?
Claim your gift at play.se/redeem valid until October 10th, 2024. Oh, so if I'm not used the code, it's still valid.
Oh,
Yeah.
so this
Yeah, but of course I've claimed that code already.
what does it get you? A Bano Defender?
No. It's just a replica of the Banu Cube.
Oh,
Apparently
the
it's
Bano
Banu,
Cube.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The Bano Cube.
Yeah, but it's kind of like dated right now because now it's all about the Banu fidget spinner.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's really.
I wonder what they'll come up with next.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got the
What else?
RSI patch. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. On for a leather jacket or something. That's pretty cool.
yeah,
That's-
but I'm usually not good with sewing and stuff, and I don't have a nice jacket to put this on. So,
Well-
also I'm not exactly an RSI fan.
There's this girl I know on Instagram. She's into Formula One and she does this Formula One jackets. So she has a really cool system. So what she does is she actually sews Velcro on her jacket. So she will sew Velcro.
Oh.
Yeah. And on the patch she will also put Velcro. Put it on. And when she wants to wash the jacket, take it off. Right?
Really,
So yeah, it is very cool, very intelligent, and
genius.
yeah. So she actually goes to all the tracks. So she's actually very popular. I just know her when she started. So what she started doing was like, let's say it's a 2023 calendar. So she will, if the sport is gonna go to Spa, she will do a Spa embroidery, right? And she will make a track like this big. So she will make all the tracks the same size, so that all the Velcro pieces patches can move around. So it's actually very cool. If you are into patches, that's the way to go. Just Velcro everything. But a very, very cool badge, that one, man. What else? What else you got? Show me your Nic-Nax. Oh, that's
Oh, because the zoom.
that's a cutty.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's a pin.
Oh,
I've still not figured out where to put this on.
Dude, that is very cool. That is very, very cool. That is.
Token. Oh, this isn't really from CIG. This is actually from the organizing committee.
Very nice.
So all the attendees actually gotten a coin.
We also
Similar to a
gotta
Spanish coin.
we also gotta talk about Anzia. That reminds me of
Oh yeah.
because they do really, really well cool stuff with the Bar Citizen. Yeah, that's a very cool pin too. Man, you got truckloads of stuff. What is that?
It's a steel card.
Wow.
It has its own. So try and okay, I better be sure not to cut myself. But yeah, try and guess this key landmark.
Okay, is it from
Where
Star
is this from
Citizen?
in chat?
Is it
Oh
Star
yeah, it
Citizen?
is from Star Citizen. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
The resolution looks pretty bad.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna
Angle here.
do what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make your screen full screen. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna do that. Where is? Gee, man, just move it a little bit away so that it comes into camera's focus view. There.
Oh, now the light's in the way.
Yeah. I can't make it out. Oh yeah, yeah. Reflection sort of works. No idea, bro. Is it micro?
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Is it a micro dot?
No, it's not. But I have a workaround. You know, in Star Citizen is all about the workarounds, right?
Ooh, yeah, work right. Oh, it's okay. He's gonna send it on Discord now. Okay, got it. That's clever. Do that.
Yeah, I'll DM you.
That's very cool. All right, I'm just gonna put you back in your box because I'm all about the look
oh dear.
and the interfaces.
That didn't come out right.
Hey guys, tell me what do you think of this RSI interface, by the way? While we talk about this. Yeah. Okay. Did you send it?
Just through your DMs.
Okay. Yeah. Let me grab that. I got it. Oh, okay. Now I
see it now.
Yes, I see it now. Let me share it. I'm just gonna hide you for a bit and bring the Elgato. That's what I'm looking at, guys. Is that a Gladius? Is it a? Oh no, it's an Aegis ship, isn't it? Aegis Gladius. Which ship is it, chat? Come on. It's not a bunker. No, it's a ship. It's a profile of a ship. I can see the burners. That's a wing.
Yeah.
It's definitely a ship.
It's definitely a ship.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. If I said landmark earlier, I apologize.
Yes,
Yeah, you said landmark. I thought it was a map thing.
That's a Gladius.
I'm sorry. I got it wrong the first time.
I 100% think that's a Gladius.
You mean?
Wait, let me just save it too, and then I can actually blow it up.
It's half a Gladius.
It's a Gladius, right? Yeah, so I was right away. There. Have a look at that. Have a bigger look, guys. Wow.
Huge.
So that is the... And you have the number 57. That's a collectible. All of this you got from a bar citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This is also from CIG. This is from the local community as well. We've actually given one to Chris Roberts, but we passed it over by his brother Aaron. Aaron was in the event.
Wow.
So he got the number 42. Yeah, because you know why.
Clever.
You know why.
Yes. 42 is the answer to all the questions of life. Yes, and Squadron 42. Yes. Oh, that was very, very cool. That's while we are at it, let's just grab some. He also got that. That is super cool. Where are you in this, man?
Oh, take a look. It's pretty obvious.
Hey, look at this.
Hunt it down.
Look at that. Can you guys read it? Let me read this for you. He says, I love SC. Drake is the best.
That wasn't from me. That was not me.
Yeah, that is somebody. Thank you, CIG. Frozen, you're right here. Xylo. Argo Cargo #1. Dude, this is awesome. Iceman team.
Joker.
Racewick? Who's...
Joker D.
30k.
Yeah, top right there.
Hodl. Man, this is very creative stuff. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So we were very proud of what they've done as in CIG, because if you look at this is actually a screen cap from YouTube. This was shown during CitizenCon 2952's live stream.
Oh.
Right at the beginning, one of the earlier segments, I think there was a casual conversation. I think one of the person in the panel was Brian Chambers. He was in the event as well.
So which year was
just
it?
showing the stuff he got in.
Which year was it? Which year?
2022.
2022. Man.
Yeah, so that was not 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, we got some photos as well, guys. So you are here? That's you, right? Is that you?
Yeah.
That's you.
In blue.
Yes,
yeah.
That's you. Here's a bigger picture. Who's who in this shot? Can you guide us?
Which picture?
This one.
Very quickly.
Sorry, yeah, you're away behind. So who's that in the black T-shirt? I don't.
That's Xylo.
That's Xylo. Okay, so
that's our lead community.
I haven't seen him, so I don't actually know. And what's that banner in the background?
Oh, that's one of the orcs that I'm in.
Okay, cool.
The VSF Knights, yeah.
Is it also the orc where the left hand is also in? Is that the same?
That's correct.
That's the orc. That's the orc.
That's correct. Yep.
I'm an ADI and they don't allow me to be affiliate. Otherwise, I will be an affiliate with everyone.
We aren't exactly an exclusive orc, so
you are also you are also exclusive.
No, we are not. We're not.
Oh, you're not.
an
Yeah, ADI
orc,
is the ADI is exclusive. Yeah, that's another.
If they were, I would have been out.
Yeah,
I also run my own orc one way or another.
What's your orc?
It's still not there yet. We call ourselves the Flash Freezer Freights. In short, FFZ.
That's a cool name.
Yeah. But there has been a lot of activity with that. Also, partly due to the fact that I've been pretty busy with stuff. I think running proper events within an organization does take a lot of effort.
That does.
It isn't really a one-person effort as well. And the folks that I usually play with, those I'm really close with, we've all been pretty busy with IRL stuff. So it's taken a backseat at the moment. But what we actually envisioned, like what we intend to do with that, is that we wanted to be somewhat of a very industrial-oriented organization that deals mainly with hauling and with a bit of salvaging on the side.
Yeah.
So we'll see once the actual freight elevator and the next iteration of cargo refactor comes into play and it goes into life. Once we have some time, we will just probably re-explore what we could do, what are the fun things we could actually do with boxes moving forward.
Yeah, I do have this post that I think CIG did. Hold on, let me just grab the link because it's that one. Is this a post about the bar citizen? I reckon, isn't it?
Oh yeah. So we've been mentioned in their Star Citizen, or then called Twitter.
Okay, here it is, guys. Good drinks with great company. We had an incredible time at Bar Citizen Singapore. Thank you. The T-pose. Yes.
Oh yeah, the T-pose is classic. We're gonna miss that when it's gone.
Oh yeah.
Erin Roberts is also doing that T-pose.
I don't think
that's us signing the stuff.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, it was you guys signing. Very, very cool. That very cool. What else you have shared with us here? What is that? A find in cargo hauling? The link that you shared?
Oh yeah. So this actually came as a surprise, like a huge surprise. So I think was it 2952 is when they've released the revamped community hub. So all content creators started posting all sorts of things there, right? Parodies of SE, and I think you post stuff on the community hub as well, right?
Yes, I do. Oh, there you are. Okay, I understand that. So you had the staff pick. Cool.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. I didn't realize that this was a staff pick until I've opened one of the This Week in Star Citizen mailers. No, hang on. Was it the mailer? No, it was the comlink.
Yeah.
And you know how they splash a main page? Oh, sorry, a main photo at the top right. And I saw that. I was like, that actually looks familiar. This is really uncanny. And at the bottom it does say it does credit the contributor for that image. And I saw my in-game name there, and I was, oh my goodness.
It is, yeah.
This is probably the furthest I would go when it comes to CIG acknowledging me. A screenshot of the C2.
No. It is a very cool feeling. However, it's just, you don't really get notified because my drawings of the pulse, they became staff pick, and I have no idea when that happened. So that is just one side of, I'm gonna just show off now and just.
Congrats on that as well. Yeah, it's time to show you your Nic-Nax.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you because it's staff. So got that as a staff pick. I had the Raptor drawing as a staff pick, and before that I had my top hanger episode 1 Machinima, the spoof of Top Gear as a staff pick. So that was my first staff pick.
Holy crap, that's 3.
That's 3 staff picks, yeah. But it's art, so You know it, but you can tell I don't have many upvotes, so it doesn't matter. You know, it's okay. But yeah, it doesn't really tell you that it has become a staff pick. This one was also in This Week in Star Citizen, but I did not get anything for that. So my next target is to become an MVP. What is, or what is it called? The weekly post or something. The monthly post or something. So I want to get that.
Yeah,
that's
would be great.
That's my goal. Yeah, because Space Coder has so many, and he always shows it off to me.
The competition is real.
Oh, Malik, have I not sent you the Raptor? Oh, brother, I'm really sorry about that. I will put it on my diary, bro. Sorry about that. Because I've already done it, I just haven't sent it because I remember doing it. Okay, it's on the diary now.
Oh, Echo is in chat.
It's on the diary. Hey, hey, Echo, we were just going to talk about Anzia Racing. Why don't you do that now, Frozen? We'll come back to my Nic-Nax later. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, though, there's your fleet pick.
My fleet pick? Wait, what? No. Oh, fleet pick. Okay.
Yeah,
oh, my goodness.
Why not? Why not show that?
I thought I shared something else. Get it.
There is a galaxy that he has. Oh my god.
Oh man, I am not proud of that fleet. But here's a disclaimer. Out of those 4 ships you see, out of the ships you see, 4 of them I didn't win. I did not spend a single cent on it.
Oh, is it CCU? How did you get them?
Not even CCUs. One of them was from the past. Once again, on top of all these things, I also brought back a actual LTI Gladius from a lucky draw.
Okay.
So the Gladius was from Star Citizen.
Oh yeah, okay.
The other 3, I think Echo has mentioned. The folks who have been in SC may be aware of the Test Champions campaign.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
they do a lot of those. Yeah, so they have their own categories. It's pretty funny actually. Sometimes they just have weird categories like most number of ships flown, etc. Those kind of things during the PTO phase. So in Evo Kati, we also have our own closed campaign.
Wow.
And a couple of Evo Katis actually did win ships from that. I've won 3 ships from them so far 3 times across different patches.
That is super cool. That's good to get rewarded for your hard work, man. I would say
I think it's a great campaign.
It's pretty awesome. Now you can go into good segue into Anzia Racing. Yes.
Yeah, on that note, those 3 ships were the C2. First it was the C2 and then the Ion. And then more recently the Super Hornet. So
okay. Cool.
Yeah, we'll see if I'll get a 4th ship after this.
No, that's chill, man. Go on. Let's talk about what do you want to talk about Anzia Racing. Go for that.
Yeah, we were talking about Anzia Racing. Yeah, so here's a plug for Anzia then, especially Echo. It's a time to shine. Yeah, so Anzia Racing is basically a community of racing enthusiasts, both professional, novice, and those who are just curious to see how it is to go fast. And they've organized quite a few signature events already. One of them being the Crux Cup, which is probably very popular within the Star Citizen content creation space. And yeah, I've been acquainted. I can't remember how I've even gotten in touch with Echo and team on this event. But my first event was in 2953 when they had the Scarlet Apex. It's basically the first combat oriented racing event, and we had this around one of the asteroids-like structures outside of Grimhex, and I was flying the Fury. I think the Fury was recently released. Yeah. No, it was, holy crap! That my first race, all the more it's combat oriented, right? So we have different categories, and we were all flying. All categories were actually flying in tandem. So the whole idea, the goal, at least for that race, is that we'll see who can clock the most number of laps within a 1 hour duration. So of course, if you get blown out to smithereens, you get a chance to rejoin the race. But of course, you have this natural penalty, natural time penalty from all the respawns and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I even got interviewed by Expert. Yeah, another genius content creator. She does the machinima. Yeah,
Yeah,
we had
yeah,
a
yeah,
panel.
yeah. Yeah.
So that's where my racing nickname Fast Fingers came about. You got to watch that clip. It's hilarious.
Okay, you gotta share that. I would love to watch that. That's awesome.
I have to
100%.
dig that out.
Yeah, dig it out. While you dig it out, I'll tell the people that Anzia Racing is. I love to call it, instead of Anzia. I like to call it Anzia Racing. I think it has a more swag sound to that. So Anzia Racing is also doing the exhibition race for the Pulse. I have already signed up for that, and I will be racing. Yeah, I'll see you there, man. I'll see you there. I'll make sure.
Your ass so bad.
I'll make sure I come behind you. I am not good at flying or whatever, all those things.
Sign me up.
Do you want to sign up?
Yes, and put a warpath ready.
Okay, so Summer wants to sign
yeah,
up.
hell yeah.
I'm just not sure. Oh, and the Warpath Rally is also, that's something I'm very excited about, and we from Lens Nation want to participate in that. What I want to do is, let me grab you the link for the, I have it here. I was talking to Echo for the, me and Echo had a very long discussion about power to weight ratio of ships. It was interesting. Here is the, hey guys, I'm going to post this for you all. The Exhibition Expo. Oh, come on. Okay.
Man, Echo, do you still have that link of the interview?
But if it's on Expat, it might not be there because the videos get removed from because I tried to look into her history and I couldn't find it because the links disappear after a while.
I clipped it though.
Okay. Let me share the link for the Ignition Expo is what it's called for the Pulse, the Mirai Pulse, and I'm gonna share the link right now. If anybody wants to sign up, go quick because the seats are limited. I think I was number 28 or something there. The three of you should team up. Yeah, we want to do a team up for Warpath, but it's gonna be from Lens Nation side. And if Frozen, you want to join us, 100%, go ahead and do that. I'm very excited about that Warpath rally. That'll be something cool. I think it's like the, yeah.
It's not available for sign up yet though.
No, it's not.
You have Mountains of Mayhem.
From what
Yeah,
Echo
Mountains
told
of Mayhem
me, Tint is a bit busy right now with the real life stuff. So it's Tint who's overseeing that. So fingers crossed, he gets back and puts everything back on track. So Warpath Rally, he will look into that. So pretty cool with that. Also, I think game needs to become a little bit more stable. I think I'll be more happy with that. By the way, guys, when you're watching this, the slideshows, I gotta mention that the people who actually put these screenshots in Lens Nation server, some of them are very awesome. I mean, everybody knows about Andrew MI66 and Armdoll, who are very acknowledged in Star Citizen Circle. I'm just very thankful that they did come to Lens Nation and share the screenshots. Sim is very regular and he's just joined us. Sim, you will find a lot of your shots here, bro. And you've been posting regularly, which is just awesome. Malik, Vortex, Adrian, thanks for sharing your screenshots because that really brings this slideshow alive. Even asked my son to share some. Well, here's one. So he also, Jungplanga is my son. It's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing your slideshows. That definitely makes it very, very interesting. Okay, let's get back to Nic-Nax. I gotta show some of my stuff, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you something. So this t-shirt that I'm wearing, it's my own design. I rarely have any t-shirts which I haven't designed myself. So this is from, here we go, Kalgoorlie Desert Race. It's one of the biggest races in Australia. It's an off-road race, and I ran the media for 4 years in Kalgoorlie Desert Race. It's 178 kilometers of track, which has 12 classes of different kind of buggies race on it. It has trophy trucks racing there. It is madhouse. So I designed this t-shirt, and the most of the stuff is on the background. Let me show you. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see it. Did you see it? Frozen, was it visible? I don't know.
Yeah, the only way I can watch it is through stream, right? So there's a latency. You want to blast your video up
Yeah.
at the
That's okay.
at the larger MFD.
That's okay. I'll just stick to this. So this is one of my
do my
t-shirts.
workaround.
Yeah. I have to
Discord.
duplicate and everything. So this is one of they sell the merch. So this is one of them, so all my t-shirts and my jumpers, they are all just the merch I've designed for different people. And Echo, if you're still Echo has already promised me she'll send me the Warpath jumpers or whatever they print for merch, because I designed the logo for them for Warpath Rally. So I want to wear that here on my streams and be very happy about it. Something else is this jumper. This is another one. So in WA, Western Australia is our state. We have the off-road racing. It runs under a championship, so it's called WAORC, which is Western Australian Off-Road Racing Championship. So this is one of the clubs. There are 4 different clubs in WA which organize these races. This is WA Off-Road Club.
A lot of the shits are all black.
So I designed that. Yeah. It's almost. So this is a Kingswood. Alex is not here. He would have understood what I'm talking about. So that's my Nick. I got a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna save it for every single episode. There's a lot of Nic-Nax just behind me. I got my own Crusader. I should light it up. And a lot of other stuff. Yeah, I got my own Crusader Planet. I don't know if you can see it in the background. There's truckloads of stuff, but I'll just settle with that. So that's my Nic-Nax for this episode. Moving on, let's talk about your real life now. What do you do in your real life when you're not streaming? So who are you, Batman?
Just vibing. Well, okay. I'm actually a full-time data engineer. So I've worked in various companies now. I'm currently in a pretty small startup, which is basically set up locally here in Singapore.
Oh yeah, it's just weird how many people I've met lately who are all data engineers.
Oh, you know a few as well?
Yeah, like Kalani.
Oh.
You know, yeah. We just did. I hope you saw the video, the fog machinima that I just did.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah. So Kalani is the guest in that, and he's a data engineer himself.
Oh, sweet.
So him and a new few others who are also data engineers. I'm forgetting the names right now, but a lot of them are that's just amazing. That's just weird. Like you are all data engineers. But so how is life in Singapore?
Work life or outside of work? Well, I guess life is life, right? Yeah. It's pretty fast paced. Actually, people here work really hard.
Yeah.
But they also party really hard. They also play hard, like me. Star Citizen almost every fucking day. And I stream.
Do you party hard?
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, we are.
My
buffering
drinking
again.
game has been pretty weak. Yeah, we're buffering again.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Ren is watching or Summer is watching something. I'll have to start putting down internet curfew here. That's just Australia. Hey, Echo. I'm amazed that you don't run into these issues.
We're back.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely YouTube is saying that I'm struggling. Twitch is saying excellent. Twitch is going excellent. YouTube is just like, I'm not getting enough data from you. So I don't know. Yeah, okay. So just quickly, guys, Echo is telling me the shirt is being printed or being made coming week. Oh yes, we can possibly see the Warpath Ready t-shirt very soon on this stream. That'll be very awesome. Okay, back to Singapore life. So when you say you party hard, do you party hard?
Not now.
Not now.
Not exactly. I'm not the kind that actually go to clubs very often,
Yeah.
but I've been to quite a few drinking engagements way well in the past. That was of course before I became a dad.
Dude, Singapore is a party madhouse. Like if you wanna have fun, right? It's
We watch Crazy Rich Asians. We are probably almost close to that. Almost.
that movie. Yeah. Singapore is very cool. Oh man, I had a great time there. We chatted about that last time because my wife is she when I actually so we met online, by the way, right? Me and my wife. When I was first time I chatted with her, guess where she was at that time?
Here?
Yeah, she was in Singapore.
Oh.
And so she was there for I don't know. I think she's traveling because she has got extended family there, and so she was in Singapore for like a few months. And so, well, that's a Singapore connection. And she's also, because she's from Malaysia, her family's from Malaysia. She's Punjabi. Yeah, so I have a very strong Malaysia-Singapore connection. And you were also, you said last episode that you're actually from Malaysia, aren't you?
Yes, I'm a Malaysian citizen, and I've just been here in Singapore for like close to 13, 14 years now.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, so been here for studies, bachelor's degree, and you know just working up to this point. Also, I met my wife here, who is from Singapore. Yeah, and we've kind of settled down here now. Oh, seems like we're buffering again.
Yeah, man, hold on. I'm just gonna check if somebody's watching Netflix, okay? You hold the fort for me. Summer, are you watching something?
Hold the line.
Nothing? I'm just gonna ask Renee. Renee, are you watching Netflix or something? It's just bad. Okay. No, nobody is watching anything, so I have no clue what's happening. There's one problem that I might be doing it might be one thing. It's that my PC is actually not hooked onto a LAN fiber cable. I'm using Wi-Fi, so that might be it. I need to do something. And guess why? Why am I doing that? Why am I not hooked up with a fiber? Because the cable fiber, the builder that put in, it just doesn't work. It's broken somewhere, and it just if I try to connect the LAN wire, which is fitted inside the home, it cooks up my modem. I have lost 2 modems because of that. What? So I have to rely on Wi-Fi. But I reckon this is one investment I have to make now. Probably just change all the wiring inside the home and hook up my PCs on hard wires. Yeah. So today I definitely learned that, because this is just ridiculous why the internet is acting this way. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put that in.
I heard Australia occasionally has their own like internet woes and troubles.
We have a lot of issues, man. When I moved here, for like 3 weeks, I didn't have any internet because I was literally in a black hole of internet. Thank God for NB and whatever. It's been horrible. Very, very bad experience with the internet. Hey, Skip. Skip is here. Welcome, Skip.
Hi, Skip.
Hold the line. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, we just hold the line, guys. Okay, hold the line. We all gotta push it a little bit. Cruise must flow. Everyone in chat, please type it for me. Cruise must flow. I'll do it. That should be our penchant or something right now. Cruise must flow. I should start my stream with that. Cruise must flow. Oh, I gotta make an emote about that, shouldn't I? I should make an emote about... Actually, I'm gonna write it down. I should make a cruise bottle emote. I'm just noting that down. Yes, so you met your wife in Singapore. Is she from Singapore? Oh,
yeah. She's born in Singapore.
She's Singaporean, and you're also a dad now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nolan is the name.
Oh yeah, good memory.
I remember. I forgot the age though. He's very young. That's what I remember.
13 months now.
13 months.
14.
Yep. I just remembered it. He's very young. But man, how does it feel to be a young streamer dad?
I would take away the word young though, because that's not what I'm feeling right now. Recently I became a parent.
Cheers
yeah,
to that. Yes, same.
to that,
I
yeah.
agree with you. I'm right there with you on that. Yes, it doesn't feel young anymore. Carry on.
It just hits different, right? Because I tried streaming before I was a parent, and then I tried streaming again after I became a parent. It just feels different. I just don't have the flexibility, that much of a flexibility of just streaming whenever I feel like it.
Okay, I hate to break it to you. As Nolan grows a little bit more older, like especially when he comes to the age of 3, things will get harder because that's when the kids are very active, right? And they're not communicating well. Man, that is the crunch time. 3 to going 4 to going 5. It's after 5 years old that they start to communicate properly and they're good. You understand what they need. You understand everything, their moods, and things start to calm down. But those few years, bro, brutal. Are you listening to this, Summer? Oh man, I'm thankful that he's that grown up that I have this flexibility. Otherwise, it's impossible. So 100%. I'll support you whatever in whichever way I can. But dude, being a streamer dad is not an easy gig.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's not. One being that you have already spent so much of your energy, on IRL, right?
Yeah.
There's like extra chores to do, extra commitments.
Yeah.
And I don't want my streams to feel dead as well, right? Because I know
Yeah.
I know I'm not gunning for partner. I'm not doing extraordinary like hyped up things like what Henkin does. He's very high energy, by the way.
Oh,
Perhaps a little bit too high energy, but I mean, mad respect
Dude,
for him. He
the-
does a great job.
the peak
Being on
energy.
camera.
The peak energy I've seen. I'm gonna give a shout out to her, Yo-Yo Meg. The energy she has, I do not. I was watching her and I was getting tired. Like, oh my god, she is.
She's
How you have so much energy? She's like, oh man, steroids. She's awesome at that. Okay, why can't I find her in the chat? I'm gonna try it. If I'm giving somebody a shout out, do they have to be in the chat or I can just?
no, they don't have to.
Okay, then
They
why
don't
can't
have
I?
to. Just spell the name.
Okay, done.
/shoutout space Yo-Yo Mac.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did the. Okay,
there we go.
there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
She is the one. Peak energy. Peak energy. Somebody joins. She goes. Like, suppose you just came in. Oh, I'm Frozen. How are you, Frozen? Frozen, how are you doing? Oh, amazing. Oh my god, thank you coming in. Oh, dude. She's full of energy, and I mean it in a very positive way. 07 to her for keeping.
I want to know what
that
she's
up.
having.
Cruise, 100% cruise.
Cruise Lux.
Definitely.
The green one.
She actually drinks the red one. I think she talked about that. She said like she gets so much flack for that because I just drink, or maybe she said she just drinks the Vestal. I don't know. But for that energy, she's definitely on cruise, bro. Cruise is a Red Bull. Okay.
Cruise is that 5-hour energy in space.
It's just exactly what you need. Just exactly what you need in Star Citizen.
Yeah.
Dude, while we're talking about streamers, which other streamers do you watch? There's JD Cantu says Yo-Yo Meg is my favorite. She is. You're absolutely correct about that, JD Cantu. You are absolutely correct about that. Oh my god, thank you so much for saying that. That's Yo-Yo Meg energy. And she's like that throughout the stream, 3 to 4 hours. She's like that awesome. And I don't think I can do it for like 1 minute. Okay, so which other streamers do you watch? That's again shout outs.
Okay. Quite most of the folks that I watch are actually based in Australia because of time zones, etc. In fact, one of the streamers that I'm well, at least in the past, I watch pretty frequently. I also mod that channel. Is Evolve One, and he does low flying.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's why you really gelled with Kiosa as well, because low flying, right?
Yeah. We are also part of the Blue Buckets.
Oh.
So it's an org, but it's mainly an org. It isn't exactly functional based on. I mean, it's not exactly based on proper gameplay loops, but it's a community created one where we actually fly ships of any size, and I mean any size, even the 890 jump.
Hmm.
Sniffing
That's what.
dirt
Yeah,
over
yeah,
the
yeah,
mark.
yeah. In that clip that I saw for QSI, they were doing the Halsey low flying, ridiculous, and Carrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, any ship you name it, they can make it happen.
Yeah.
I was so impressed. Of course, I don't have that level of skill to do huge ships, so I normally do it in the Arrow and Gliders, which I would say probably some of the more common ships that people usually low fly in.
And who else? Who do you watch on YouTube, bro?
Oh, I don't exactly watch YouTube.
Okay, so you're
It's mainly on Twitch.
okay. Well, in that case, thank you for watching my latest machinima. I appreciate that. Then.
Oh, I thought you meant online content.
Oh,
Of
no,
course,
no.
I watch offline contents.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's what I mean. Like,
It was just-
which other YouTubers do you watch?
Oh, okay. I thought we were still talking about streamers. Yeah, you being one of them recently.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah,
Good.
thing.
I paid you to say that, and that's good. I'll give you 5 alpha USC for
Hashtag
that.
sponsored
Yeah. Plug.
on me. Plug.
Yeah. Okay. Who else? Who else do you watch? Where do you go for your information?
Information. I look for my own information.
No, but what I mean, which other YouTube channels do you watch?
Oh man, I honestly don't watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest.
That's
I mean, the irony of it, I mean, of
Fair
course, the obvious answer would be Star Citizen channel.
no, that's a fair enough answer, man. If you don't, you don't. I mean, I never watched Twitch before starting to do this. I just always 100% just watched YouTube. So it's everybody's individual choice. So it's all good.
I think it gets harder as well when I'm pretty short of time.
Yes, now that you're dead.
Especially when I'm a content creator
Yeah.
myself, I actually have to think about, doing my own clips, planning what to do next on SE, trying to just get some folks on if I can,
Yeah.
come join me on stream, things like that. And
That
other than that, RL has been really, really hectic for me, like extreme hectic. And of course, testing the actual game.
would do it.
There's so much to test.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna give a shout out to my video now, the machinima that we just did. So this is the link. If anybody hasn't seen it, it's the. I'm just gonna bring it on screen. Actually, why shouldn't I do a shameless plug? Just gonna hide this. So first and that's my number one thing that I do is YouTube machinimas. So Lens Nation is actually a YouTube machinima YouTube channel, and this is the latest video we have done. How to defog your windows in Star Citizen and machinima. So it's not an instructional video; it's a funny comedy video, and it features Kalani of YouTube machinima fame, and it's a very short video. If you have time, if you have 3.5 minutes, please go watch it. It's just a very fun Star Trek kind of homage. So you said you liked it. What did you like about it? I'm gonna put you on spot.
The camera angles. I like how I like the last part and how you actually edit the Connie's windows being wound down. I did not know you could do that.
No, you can't do that. That's VFX, bro.
I know.
Okay, you're making a joke.
I'm pulling your leg. Hey, I'm the one in Evo Party. Yes, I know how the shit works.
Dude, shooting inside a Connie, the pilot seats was very hard. Oh man, it was very hard.
But I mean, I'm not sure. Could I actually speak? Okay, because you asked about what are the memorable parts. How do you make that strobe effects in the Connie? Is that a VFX, or did you actually do something in game?
It's VFX.
Oh damn. Okay. Because I had a hunch that you probably using a hell lot of those.
We tried that. It just didn't have the effect that we wanted. So I had Summer hold a flare, turn off, on. Nah, it didn't. One, it was very slow, and secondly, it wasn't reflecting that much of an ambient light that I really, really wanted. So I just thought it's way easier to do it in VFX. So it's actually VFX. Do you want to guess what was the hardest shot to take in that video? Which was the hardest shot because of the way camera glitches in the game? Guess.
Oh, because of the collision, etc.
Guess which one was the hardest shot?
Was that the video where it was tailing the back of the Connie? Is that the one?
No.
No.
It was the shot where we. Okay, you go on. Guess a little bit more.
The back and forth conversations.
Those are okay. I'm very used to them now. Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
So the shot where the three of them are sitting together.
Yeah.
That's the hardest shot to take.
Oh damn! So how did you get it to work?
So it's actually the exterior camera. So it's actually the ship, exterior camera, rotated to the front, and so if you scroll in, or you keep moving the camera in, it will actually won't collide and it will go inside the ship. You know, it just goes inside the ship. But the problem is it will float around. It will just keep doing this floaty thing. So that's why it was so hard to do, because I needed to keep it steady. Yeah, that was.
It's like a camera shake sort of thing, right? It's hard to control.
Very, very hard. You just can't control it, because even if you control it, it's moving. It's not staying at one location. That's why it's just a split second shot, because I just couldn't grab it. So that was very hard to do. The collisions inside a Connie, the collisions are very, very bad inside a Connie cockpit. So the plan is, because this was a very fun script and we just wrote it really, really fast, and it was fun to edit, and Kalani loved it, channeling his really self-obsessed pilot captain. We're thinking of doing more of these, like just create a series around these three characters. So Bob, who's in chat on YouTube, Rob Woodring, he's the voice of the navigator. He's the first co-pilot. Other is me, and then there's Kalani, the captain. So the characters have really come out really fun now that they have pretty much written themselves. Like, the captain is self-obsessed. He's like, oh, he's overachiever, but really doesn't have much to back it up with. I am the character who always chickens out. So, you know, I'm always like looking for excuses to just not do anything. If there's a fight to be had, I will be the first one to just run away. And Rob is somebody who's really awesome on paper, but again, he's a defaulter. He's a dodgy fella. So I think we will just create more of these videos, like how to buy a turret and just screw it up, how to park your ship and screw it up. Just 3-minute videos and stuff like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hope your character goes back in those future videos. I would like to see how to extinguish a fire once the extinguisher gameplay comes out.
Okay. Yeah. How to control a fire on your ship.
How to control a fire, yeah.
Yeah. First, you have to set up a fire, and that's how they will just blow up the ship. I
can help with that.
No, that's the idea. That we'll just do these very quick gags, and this video is doing surprisingly well on YouTube. Like for my algorithm, I mean, it's still not that awesome. It has 60% retention rate, and it's still not doing that awesome. But I'm still very happy that for the effort, it was very, very good. Okay, enough of that. If anybody watches that, thank you. Leave a comment. Now, tell me, just what I want to know is, because we got drifted away from the chat, because you were originally from Malaysia, then you came to Singapore. I went to Malaysia, stayed there for a month and a half, then I went to Singapore and stayed there for half a month. What, from your perspective, because you lived there for so long, what is the difference between Malaysian life and Singapore life?
Oh, well, I would say when it comes to just doing things back in Malaysia, it's pretty relaxed. Maybe a little bit too relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
But in Singapore, it feels like everyone is just trying to one up each other. It's so competitive. Like you want to feel what the rat race is in Asia. Try doing it in Singapore. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Dude.
And they're really strict about things as well. Like I'll just drop that one term, corruption, and that basically speaks a lot.
Yeah,
Singapore about the extent between these two countries.
Dude, Singapore is also very strict on cleanliness. It's amazing, and I respect that.
Yeah, the civic-mindedness here in this country is way better for sure. I mean, I would say it's definitely attributed to the level of education that most folks have here in Singapore compared to Malaysia, and that actually trickles down. So yeah, in terms of the quality of education back in Malaysia, yeah, they had their pains and troubles.
No, but it's not just
Keep it up to
let's say education, but what about actually strict punishments, right? Very strict punishments in Singapore. For if
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too knowledgeable about the kinds
Okay.
of laws and punishments that are usually meted out, in comparison to Malaysia. But yeah, some of those sound really scary. I guess starting with the fines, I think it's a
Yeah.
matter of how severe the potential fines might be just for those like things that you might do wrong, at least on their books. Just
Yeah.
like, for example, literal littering could get you fined.
exactly, that's what I'm talking about, and that's
Yeah.
I think that is a good thing, Mike. We humans, we need some strict control. Hey Alexis, 100.
Oh, that's my mod.
Yeah, that's the Star Wars Wikipedia right there.
Yeah. Kicked my ass last week.
We did Hold the Line Star Wars special last week, and Alexis just wiped the floor with this trivia. It was awesome. Yeah, no, I like that about Singapore. The cleanliness is just brilliant. You can't chew a gum, and I'm like, 100. Yeah, absolutely. Let's not chew.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
exactly what is.
could.
Yeah, exactly that. Because
Chew gum,
when
kick ass.
when I was visiting Singapore the first time, do you remember that incident when this traveler? I'm not sure. I think was from he was from States. I think he jumped over the fences, went to where the MRTs are parked. So MRT is the metro, right? Where the MRTs are parked, and he did graffiti on them. Do you remember that incident, Frozen?
Yeah. I wasn't there when it happened. I was in Malaysia when that, but it was a very popular story, and I recall that why it was so significant
Yeah, yeah.
is
Because
I think Clinton actually wrote in.
yeah, sorry.
I think Bill Clinton actually
Yeah.
wrote in.
Yeah. Clinton was the president at that time. So he went into the MRT and he did a graffiti on the trains and he vandalized them, which is a big no in Singapore. The trains are clean, man. And so he was captured, put on trial, and I think his punishment was lashes. 10 lashes?
I don't recall how many were there, but there was caning involved.
There was canning, yes. So he was to be publicly canned and caned. Sorry, my Indian accent comes in sometimes. But then the Bill Clinton wedged in that no, civilized world, we shouldn't allow that. That happen? But I think in the end he was actually caned. But here's
although not publicly though. I don't.
yeah,
think
not publicly.
I
Yeah,
don't think
but
in
he was
Singapore we
caned.
do
Yeah,
public canings.
yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I think I was absolutely wrong about that. But yeah, you are right. However, if you install such rules around these kind of things, I reckon you will have more cleanliness, won't you? I think you need to be held accountable. So
Yeah,
anyway, that was
although although a part of it's also due to the fact that people are actually governed by fear, which
fear.
I also feel that it may not be the most ideal of things.
Fear is the
I would
mind
say-
killer. Yes.
Oh dear.
Cruise
There we
must
go.
flow. Okay. Enough of that. But yeah, that's Singapore, and look where Singapore is. That got Singapore is amazing. One of my favorite Formula Grand Prix happens in Singapore. However, very humid, extremely humid, and it has the best food, best cultural vibe. Singapore is a ridiculously awesome place to be.
It's a melting pot.
Yeah.
Like we have all sorts of food from like different cultures and that you can find
Yeah.
all in one place.
Yeah. So that's just Singapore is beautiful, man. I mean, leave me on Changi Airport. I can stay there for 48 hours. the best place
Me
ever.
too.
My favorite spot on Changi Airport is that cinema where there are just go watch and free movies. I do that every single time. I love having layover in Changi Airport. 100%.
Alexis knows. I think he had a brief transit there,
Oh yeah. Oh, I have
or
had
or a layover.
plenty. I had plenty. The waterfall is beautiful. Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
oh, by the way, that waterfall, that's the Joel home. Oh my goodness, I've just gotten a mailer. They're celebrating like the fifth year of the jewel in existence now. I had no
Wow.
idea that it has been 5 years.
I think it has been 5 years because it was just
Oh,
before
man.
COVID that came into existence. I remember that, and I had a
Definitely before
flight,
COVID.
and I was gonna stay in Changi, and I was gonna check it out, and then COVID came, and I couldn't travel, and I missed out on that. So it was definitely before that. There's also that really famous landmark in Singapore. Everybody knows about the Marina Bay and that building. There's a monument which has that the buildings are in the shape of a hand like that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that's the Art
And-
Science Museum.
Yeah, and the fountain is and there's a fountain in the middle.
Yeah,
Are we talking about the same
Really?
thing?
the same thing. Yes, it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
It's 5 buildings, and if you look at them from a little bit of elevation, it's they're in the shape of a hand, and there's a fountain in the middle, and there are proper buildings. I was like, wow, that is super cool. That is super cool. You
When I
guys,
was in Singapore, yeah.
Mhm, go on.
Yeah, when I was in Singapore, these things weren't actually built yet. So it was a shell. And I was curious to know they were still reclaiming land, but they're still basically piling up soil just to make that land, because where those things are resting on, they aren't exactly natural land. They're actually reclaimed land.
Reclaimed land. Singapore
So,
needs
very
that.
interesting.
Yeah, Singapore, of course, is sort of very limited area and surrounded by water all around. So you guys have to do your reclaiming. The whole airport is built on reclaimed land, if I'm not wrong.
Not the whole Singapore.
No. The airport.
The airport. Oh yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, the Changi Airport. Yeah. Okay, moving on. That's it's making me nostalgic about Singapore, by the way. That whole chat.
Will you be coming back here soon? I think you've mentioned
if I have a flight going to India, because we go through either Malaysia, the KIL, or we go through Changi, and it just depends if we take Singapore Airlines or Scoot. Then
fair enough.
then it's definitely Changi. If we're taking Malaysian Airlines or AirAsia, then we go to Malaysia. So whichever one it is. KLIA, I mean, it's good airport, nice, but I just transit through because the transit section that they've created is just crap, total crap.
Yeah, I agree. I pass through there sometimes.
It's just horrible. The proper KLIA, the international terminal, is brilliant, but they have a whole section just for AirAsia flights that is just pathetic. You just literally don't get to see anything about KLIA, and that whole bit is just bad. So, yeah, don't know why they did that to us Aussies, but that's how it is. Yeah, dude, did you ever? Do you ever wonder about like going full time into streaming, like, or?
Oh yeah, that's an interesting thought actually. I don't know. Based with the existing, I would have to work really hard if I were to do into full-time streaming. I don't think it's gonna be easy. For one, I think you really got to clock in the hours on screen.
Yeah,
And
not
I've
very
been
good
trying
for
to
your health
sustain-
either.
Yeah, trying to continuously sustain engagement for like at least 8 hours a day, almost every day. I just can't imagine that. And content creation in general, I feel that there's just so much saturation when it comes to the content. It's like here, 10 things you may not have known about Star Citizen, etc. You got like, I don't know, at least 5 content creators
Who do that.
big and
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
And in order to basically get into the game and get the most views, I think time is of the essence, right? So everyone's just rushing in, trying to push content. Everyone's just short of time. I don't see myself doing this full time. If I were to say doing this full time, I assume that it's for income, right? I try not to do this to supplement my income. I'm doing this as a hobby.
Yeah.
And I mean, year on year, I've been I've convinced myself that if you're trying to do something to pay your bills, you may not enjoy it that much. And I really do not want to kill the passion when I do content creation, well, online content creation specifically. So yeah, so I guess I'll just stick to, if I happen to play online and if I feel a bit more sociable.
Well,
I'm
I'll be
confident to show myself on screen. I hit the live button.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just stick to my regular job.
Dude, also, I think the way the Twitch is geared, or even YouTube is not really a streaming. I don't think it's very focused towards streaming at all. But the metrics really don't match. If you want to make it full time, oh brother, plenty of screen time, so much engagement, 24/7, and the money you will make from it, I don't think it'll even cut close to your real life income. That's what it doesn't even come close. Like last week, I couldn't do any stream, nothing at all. But I'm also, again, the motive is absolutely not money. But I was wondering, like, I did back to back shoots and edit like I usually do. So I had 5 days of work, and my income was somewhere in the vicinity of $3,000. When can I ever make that kind of money? I don't know from Twitch. Like, what is the ceiling there? When is it possible that on Twitch you can make $3,000 from? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yeah, YouTube. Plus, you're at the mercy of the bloody algorithm, man. It's just this platform just destroys you. It's, well, if you're successful, then 100%, then it carries you forward, I reckon. But there was even a latest post. I don't know if you saw it or not. Space Tomato posted this on his community that my latest video, it did not perform well. It was like pretty much performed at the level of videos from a long time ago. So he had a poll like, why did this happen? Did you not get a notification? Was the content not good and all? So nobody is safe from the algo. So you're at the mercy of some mathematical equations. And so it's tough balance. And I agree, if you start doing it for a living, you're gonna start hating it, right? And Nasrud Gaming agrees with us on that. Thank you for that. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, how does everybody else feel about it?
I mean, Alexis, it's easiest. It sounds easy to do, but I don't think it is.
Okay.
Like, if everyone knows how it works, like
Alexis,
everyone would.
Comment is awesome. You need to learn and become one with the algorithm. It's very matrixy what you've said there.
Skip mentioned me as well.
Yeah.
In YouTube.
Yeah.
As well.
Good choice.
He's left some thoughts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Skip, you need to travel to Australia, fix my fiber. I will believe you after that. Skip is awesome. Yeah, man, I like your screenshots are there, and also Skip was saying that some beautiful screenshots there. Skip, your couple of your shots are in there as well. Robbo has been slacking off. He hasn't been posting many, but yes, those are beautiful screenshots. This is one of my favorite things about me doing these streams, to have this slideshow playing in the background. I love doing it. And guys, I have to create every single screenshot. It takes me time to do this. I put everybody's name individually on every single JPEG, okay? And then I resize all of them to fit into my box here on my RSI interface. So, okay, being an idiot and posting shock value crap is the only way to... Yep. You, man, just look at the bloody thumbnails. Oh my god. So this is what you gotta do. Have this face on your YouTube thumbnail. Or like...
Yeah. Swallow the mic, would you? Yeah.
What is going on? That is just... I don't even like asking people to subscribe to me or like it or share it. I try not to do that because I don't think that's the right thing to do. But well, that's the world we live in. But, I think I'm old school.
Yeah, but trust me, I've seen quite a few really genuine content creators, really just mainstream model stuff. Basically things render videos I watch just to learn how to set up my streams and stuff like that. And they have been really helpful and straight to the point. And they still pitch for them to like it's like because I guess they do this for a living. They know they have succumbed to the algorithm and they need it. Else they'll just lose out.
You know, I think a few of the people watching the stream, they know about it, like Skip, Robo. I used to do my own sponsor video. Do you know that, Frozen? Hold on. yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, maybe I have it. Okay, hold on. I love flipping things on their head, so I'm I'm just gonna make spoof for everything. So I made my own sponsor video that I'm gonna do my sponsor. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. Let me see if I can find it. My plan was to do that for every single episode of Nic-Nax and hold the line. Just run my... Yes, Sim knows about it. That's the one I'm talking about. Yep. I don't know if I have that file still. It's definitely on my other PC. I don't think I have it here. Okay, I'm still gonna look for it. Maybe I can find it. So I was...
Oh, breaking news.
What's that?
They are about to release in the PTU to all backers 3.23.1.
Oh, that is awesome! That is so cool.
Yeah.
Somebody
They need to push injectors.
Oh, Sim has just done the. He's claimed it. Make a pitch for the new deal. Okay, I'd love to do that. Yeah, I do, because I do some ads. Like, that's my favorite thing to do. Like, just do fake ads. But this was like a total fake sponsorship for my stream, because I hate it when other people on YouTube do it. Like, oh, this food is already awesome. I like to eat it, and you go there, get a 10% discount in money. I hate that corporate culture. So I was like, I'm gonna spoof that. I'll just make my own totally fake sponsor. So I'm still looking for it. Hold on. And Sim knows what I'm talking about, because he has definitely seen that. I'm lost in my hard drive. Streaming assets. It should be in Nic-Nax. If it should be Kiosa. Stream EV. There should be sponsor video. No, I don't have it on this PC, but I can play it on the other PC, and it will still run. Do you want to watch it? The sponsor video?
Yeah, let's do it.
But the problem is you won't be able to hear it. You won't hear it. Everybody on the... here we go. Here's the sponsor new deal. Everybody will be able to see it, but not you, because you're with me on Discord. So, but I'll play it. I'll play it because everybody wants... What's the 80s? By the way, I wasn't able to talk during your talk about Singapore, but I loved the discussion. It was great. Thank you. Thank you, Nosrna. Nosrna... how do you say this? So I don't know. Is it from you, Frozen? Nosredna Gaming?
Nosred, yeah.
Yeah.
Just call Nos. I call it
Nos.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're male, female. Okay. Thank you for... Yeah, that was, I think, good chat, but I think it was getting too serious because I was going to go into my rants against corporate culture, blah, 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 blah. Chef Boy. Okay, cool.
You're Chef Boy's in-game name.
Okay. Now, I'm just gonna... You claimed it, Sim, do the New Deal ad. So instead, I'm just gonna play the sponsor video for everybody. Here we go. If you want, I'll show this to you later. Okay, let me just fit the screen. This is for everybody. This is what I was doing earlier. And I'll bring it back. Once I start having more viewers, I think... then I'll bring it back. Here it goes. The sponsor for today's live stream, well, my very first stream, is the place I really like to visit myself. Lorville, New Deal. I used to be very scared of buying ships. Well, take Arcop for instance. Whenever I would go there, I would just keep asking myself, do I fit in here? Will the NPCs judge me? Is it the right place for a person like me? And the Cousins Crows is completely on the other side of this spectrum. I mean, who even shops there? Whenever I would go to Cousins Crows, I would just end up judging the NPCs. It is such a sad affair. But Lorville New Deal is perfect for buying ships. It's not too cozy, it's not too industrial, it's just the right mix, and the NPCs are always stuck in their animations. Now I go to New Deal and shop with confidence. They have all kind of ships there. Small, big, medium, medium big, small big, bigger big, other kind of big ships. And their showroom actually has the whole hammerhead that you can walk into and get lost in. For $10, they will even let you jump off the docking port. That's quality service. So if you're thinking of buying a ship, use my promo code Who's Lens Nation, and not only you won't get any discount, they will probably throw you out of the showroom. So please go ahead to Lorville and make use of this promotion and use my promo code, which probably doesn't even work. Be warned though, you might not actually even get the ship the money you pay for. That's amazing. So thanks once again to Lorville New Deal for sponsoring my first call-in stream. That's it. You missed it, everything. Everybody loved it, I think.
Yeah. Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
So flash news. In this new patch, New Deal has now kiosks.
Two kiosks. Yeah. Man, it's all my hard work that I put into No Deal. That has come true finally. It's all my effort. I did my top gear, a top hanger, a start on a reasonably priced Aurora MR there. It's been my effort, Frozen. I'll take credit for that. I sponsored that second kiosk. Thank you. It's all right, guys. It's okay. I'll take it. All right. Sorry, man. Hey, dude. So the ad, just to give you an idea. So what the ad was. So the guys Frozen didn't hear the ad. It basically says like, I always used to find it hard to buy ships and blah blah blah. I never knew what to do. I would always just go there and judge their NPCs. But New Deal is awesome because whenever I go there, they just throw me out or something. So it's just a total spoof of a sponsor video. I wanted to do more like stupid stuff and whatnot. Just do a sponsorship on this bottle, and I just love making fake videos. Just that kind of stuff. So there you go. I guess everybody in the chat enjoyed it, whoever was watching. Yeah, that's me. I love doing fake ads. That's it. So watch the machinimas for that kind of fun. Yo, okay, coming back to us. So are you gonna test what's gonna happen with you? Do you even play live, or do you just go into PTU all the time?
Oh, I play live, yeah. So there's always this very brief period where I would where there isn't exactly any active PTO running, right? Like for example today. So yeah, today is just probably one of those days where if I were to stream, I am thinking of streaming in a while. Yeah. I will be finally going back to live. The reason why I've not been playing live when 3.23 was in the open PTU, at least from Wave 1, was also because of how different it feels like now. The keybinds are all different. The hearts are all different. The way you navigate your ships around in Star Map is now different. And when I meant different, it's, at least to me, it feels way better and more confident now.
So good. Dude, yeah. So I have played the new build in live for like half an hour. But I was just going, wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream tomorrow. My first look at everything. And so I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at not knowing things and just being busy with making machinimas. I don't know how the master modes work. I don't understand. I have no clue how I shift or do anything. So I'm going to watch a few videos and learn all that. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to do that stream. So one thing which I've been very impressed with. Yes, AD, you're right. My game looks so beautiful now. I mean, it was always beautiful, but now it's like I'm playing just something completely. It's just so smooth, so beautiful. Mind blown. It's beautiful. It looks great. The biggest surprise for me, because my next video is going to be my own version of the show that you named Frozen, Ship It. The first episode is about the Gataxulan. So I was shooting with Gataxulan for the last 2 weeks, and I just spawned that ship today in 3.23. Dude, Sulan looked so beautiful in the hangar as compared to what it looked previously. I'm like,
I should try that. I have one myself.
Wow. I love the new UI of the star map, of the Moby Glass. Absolutely love it. I love the new interface. Everything is just brilliant work. Brilliant work, everybody. It's just brilliant, man. All you testers and the devs. I'm going to stream it tomorrow, my first look at Star Citizen tomorrow morning. 80 is also one of the really, really heavy testers. 3 weeks of listening. Yeah. So Adrian is our... Here's the word that I've come up with, and I want this to be added to the dictionary. This is what I call him. Patupert. Patupert. So he's the PTU expert, so he's Patupert. So it's not PTU-pert, it's Patupert. So everybody try pronouncing that. And guys, everybody congratulate Adrian, because he has finally got his VKBs, and I was instrumental. I kept pushing him. I told him, I have no discount code. I can't get you a 5% discount. I'm not a big YouTuber, but dude, get yourself some VKBs. He's got the VKBs, and my God, I know how good of a pilot he's a great pilot on his terrible setup. His broken joystick that he was using previously. He's the one guy who will love. He'll enjoy his VKBs. Great stuff. I got my VKB right here. And Summer today was silently talking to me. I'm considering, Dad, that I should get VKBs now. So look at this dude. Like, he's considering VKBs as if he's...
It is not cheap. Yeah, this is premium shit.
I'm considering, Dad, that I should also get VKBs. Last year I gave him that option. I was like, okay, you know what? Because he has won money from his videos and stuff. Because he's competed in a few Lego competitions, and he's earned around $1,500 from that. And I told him, if you put in half of the money, I'll put half of it. And he said, no, I don't want to do that. So now it's a bit late, right? But yeah. But the plan was, because when we were on YouTube, very, very new, and we were doing things, we thought our YouTube will just take off. We will become very famous. The money will just start rolling in. So I was like, I'm going to get 80. I'm going to get you your VKBs. Robbo, I'm going to get you your VKBs. Alex, I'm going to buy you PC. However, the way the algorithm is going, that's now our 10-year plan. So...
Just like Star Citizen.
Yeah. So like, instead of holding the line, 80, just get yourself VKBs. Once the money starts coming in, dude, I'll just refund you that money. Just get yourself VKBs. A PC, yes, not you, Alexis. I'm talking about my Alex, because the moderator for my he doesn't have Star Citizen. He doesn't have a PC to play with. So we were like, we'll get you a PC for like $1,200 or so. So crossed wires. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, 80. Don't make it harder for me as it already is. What you guys need to do is promote the Lens Nation to YouTube so that we start making some money. So my idea is that I don't want to put my own money into this. All right. Whatever money we generate from streaming or YouTube, that goes back into the community, just like you do it. Oh, that dude, totally forgot about doing your issue consoles thing. Okay,
that's all good,
guys. Everyone here now. Let me adjust this, because this is interesting, very interesting. We gotta show and acknowledge the hard work that you guys do, the testers, and especially you. So Frozen has his own Discord, guys. Of course he does. FrozenGaming. Hey, you gotta post an invite. Can you do that? You need to do that. Put it in the chat. This is Frozen.
Okay. 1 sec.
This is his Discord. As you can see, a lot of channels, and he's got issue console dictionary, which After Frozen has posted a link, I'll let him explain what that is all about. How big is that? Oh my god.
I am as frightened as well.
That's okay. You post the link and then explain it to the people. What is that? Yeah, issue council dictionary, guys. Come, oh my god. Go on.
It's not trademarked, by the way, and it's definitely not a bot. It's not certified by CIG as well. It's purely a project that I usually run. So, you know, when I was even before I was Evocati, I used to have the issue council site is basically the site where most folks would actually contribute if they encounter any bugs, and that's also a place where they try to look for workarounds, right? Because Star Citizen, the only meta in that game is to do workarounds so that you can continue playing the game. So when I was just using the issue council, and it's even way more difficult when you are not in Evocati, because some of the Spectrum chats can be full of off-topic conversations. There's a lot of noise that goes on in Spectrum.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm looking for workarounds, and all the duplicates, man, is just horrendous. And sometimes they just label their ticket titles so badly that it's just impossible to find the relevant tickets for you to contribute and get CIG's attention. So what I did is based on my crowdsourcing, in a sense, it's way better now since I'm in Evocati. I basically curate high quality tickets. And when required, I actually put in some additional context on the titles if they need to, and immediately the workarounds, and I post it in one of the channels in my Discord server. And it was pretty useful because if anyone, whether new or veterans in this game, they are curious to know, hey, I've just experienced, is this a bug? Is this intended? And I would like to contribute. What would be the best link to do so? Now, when I say best, it's not because CIG said this is the link to go, but it's basically based on the original, based on the numbers, who is the first to actually contribute to that ticket.
Oh yeah.
And we basically provide respect to that particular original contributor, and we try to ignore the rest as duplicates. And that's also a very good list when you try to regress something, right? Old tickets, old bugs could have been fixed 3 patches ago, and it's finally back. And you start to wonder, what was the workaround for that one? So I've noticed with Discord, and I love the search algorithms for within Discord. So I'm just borrowing from them. I just search for those keywords, and I usually, more often than not, get redirected to those tickets. So it's basically my own personal sketchbook, my own personal inventory of, I would say, tickets that are of decent quality, and I've actually made it a followable channel. I'm not sure what you call it. I think some other Discord communities are actually following that ticket. So every time I post something or even edit existing posts, they get the feeds almost immediately in their community. And I think one of the I do sell, well, not sell with zero fees. I don't charge people for that, right? It's an open project, and I just wanted to share knowledge with everyone else who are interested to, just make this game better. Not sure if folks have heard of Papa Juggernaut. He's actually one of the bigger Star Citizen content creators as well. Does online and offline content. He's still subscribing to this channel.
Papa was here.
Yeah, his community.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. He was community side. I can see that community members are getting a lot of benefits from that as well. And I'm also hoping that for anyone else, whether you're running your own Discord communities, Twitch communities, or just just one of the citizens vibing in the verse. If you think you have use for this, do join the Discord channel, explore the issue council tickets, and I don't play this game all the time, right? Someone would discover something, it is a worthy ticket, just DM me, let me know, I'll take a look, and if it's worth curating, I will curate it, and it goes into the thread.
I think AD is gonna. Are you gonna? Yeah. Okay. Just Summer's gonna say good night. Bye.
Goodbye.
Nice, Sama. I love your video.
Everybody liked your Legos.
Yes,
Lego builder, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, I need to grab you a splitter for audio so that you can enjoy the streams with me. So, yeah, we'll talk about that later. Okay, so I think AD will definitely be able to benefit from this a lot, because he usually finds, and Vertex also does a lot of testing, doesn't he, AD? So I think that's pretty good initiative that you have. I unfortunately don't do any testing, but I would like to 100% promote this. I will encourage anybody from Lens Nation. We have really good members. Guys, make use of this. Go ahead. The invite is right there in the chat that Frozen has pasted. I think you guys can definitely help the game a lot by just sorting this out. And if I ever find a small bug which is bothering me, I'll just come to you, man. I know the inside guy now.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh, that is very cool initiative. That's, I think, I would say that is very unique to Star Citizen, isn't it? Like, because I don't know if other games go that crazy. Like,
I've not seen.
Right.
I don't know. I might be wrong. I may not seen that far yet. But I feel that I might perhaps be one of a kind when it comes to creating content. Right. I sometimes stream myself doing regression tests, just strictly regression tests. Sometimes just by myself.
Yeah.
Because I just want to be different.
No,
Not just showing off that I'm testing stuff.
Nah, it's valuable. It's definitely very, very valuable. It's just, man, it's just people like you who just, certain individuals who come up with these really beautiful ideas of how to facilitate a bigger thing for a game, which it might be a very small step, but all of them combined together makes this game awesome. Like, shout out to Space Coder for creating Armory. I'll just like to show it off right now. So this is what Space Coder has done, and I'm still surprised a lot of people don't know about this. Do you know about this, Frozen? Armory?
Armory.
No, you don't.
I've seen this somewhere.
So this is basically a very cool tool. Like if I was looking for a helmet, like this is what I was looking for the other day. Odyssey 2, Odyssey 2 it's the black Odyssey 2 helmet black. Okay, I want that. I want the Overload Core Supernova. Okay, and I want a specific backpack, whichever backpack you want. Cool, and I want that understood. Or you can be just looking for one single item, to be honest, not that all of them, right? You can actually also pick guns. Like I want this specific gun, like P4 AR Warhawk rifle, right? You can also look for barrels, sights, under barrel, whatever, and then. Well, it has images as well. If they have an image of it, it will showcase here. And this is a lot of information about what is the occupancy of what you have selected, how much is the damage reduction, blah, 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 how many weapon ports are there. You go into weapons, it will actually show you damage over distance. It's ridiculous. So what do? You can also select live and PTU, by the way. And then you say, get the shopping list. And it'll tell you, so where can you get this pistol? You can actually purchase it. So this section is all purchasable. You can get it from Area 18. You can get this here. You can select it. I've got it. If it's not purchasable in game, it'll tell you where you can loot it and what are your chances of finding that loot. All right, there you go. And the beautiful thing about this whole thing, you can copy it and then you can just paste it. This is what I'm looking for. This is where I'll get it.
No, that's cool.
That's Armory. And I have been following this for a very long time because I've been following Space Coder for a very long time, even before I was playing Star Citizen, and I actually designed it. So that's why I'm showing it off right now, because I designed the UI.
The logo is by you.
The logo. No, I did the interface as well. Armory used to look very different. So this new design, this whole design, I did that. So
hey, that's a branding there.
Yeah, that's right there. I also did a night mode for him. So I personally love this skin. So this is a different skin. So it looks
like Twitch.
yeah, very twitchy. Yes, very twitchy. Did the logo and everything. But guys, honestly, this is such a cool tool. So So again, just like you have done your issue consoles dictionary, Space Coder has done this tool. There are other tools like one of my favorites is the Verse Guide. I guess you know about the Verse Guide, right? So Verse Guide, Cornerstone. So if you see, I got Armory on my dashboard bookmarks. I got CS Stone on my bookmark. I go to these things every single day, and all you people doing these small things together is what makes Star Citizen awesome. So thank you for doing that. And testers, we just love to play it. So you guys are the awesome people who are bringing this all together. So thanks for doing that. That's really, really appreciated. Just going to quickly look at the chat, but I think we're very, very close to the end of the video. I'm just going to look at my questions and see if anything is missing. I hope today's stream was entertaining. I 100% enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun to do. How about you, Frozen? How was your experience, bro?
Well, to be honest, yeah, this is pretty much my first podcast. Like, being the guest, I would say. I wasn't too sure how it's gonna turn out, so I wasn't really fully prepared on the questions and etc.
Oh, well.
But yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. I love the engagement in chat from yourself and also also from chat. The topics were diverse. Enjoyed every single one of it.
We just roll with it.
One
thing I'll tell you, Alex, my Alex, the Perth Alex, he sent a message because he watches a lot of Twitch. He's total Twitch person. He sent me a message. I'll read it for you. I have a compliment for you. I have seen a Twitch streamer with 150 plus consistent watchers with way less active chat than yours. So I don't think it's a compliment to me. I believe it's a compliment to everybody who's chatting, especially Skip, who always loves to chat. Robo, they love to chat. AD, and today Noserna, Alexis, you again were chatting a lot. Malik loves to chat. I think it's and Sim, not to forget Sim. You guys this compliment is for you guys. We don't have many concurrent viewers, guys. We got 9 people watching or 6 people watching at times, but you guys keep it active. YouTube is even hard, but thanks to you guys. And as a thank you to all of you people, because I'm gonna play a video now, okay? This video was made by Skipster. He's in the chat, okay?
Scrap, yeah, Wars.
Yeah, Scrapyard Wars. I call him Skip. So he made this video and I told him, man, I'm not going to share this video. He made this a while ago, okay? And I told him, I'm not going to share this, Skip, because this is very cringy for me. You made me look like I'm a Hollywood director or something while I'm just struggling for views.
I always, I mean, just like you said, right? Go with the flow. I mean, where possible, if there's no need for desperation, just go with it. Sometimes I feel like just a small concurrent number of viewers having active chat really makes this whole thing really great.
I love the chat. If people are chatting, even if 2 people are chatting, I think it's a successful chat. Malik says he lives for community. So he made this video while we were making the Dune video. So we made a Dune machinima, which is this one. Cruise must flow. That's why everybody in the chat keeps saying cruise must flow. It comes from. Have you seen it, Frozen? The Dune machinima that I did.
Oh man, I have so much backlog.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay, man.
How long is it, by the way?
Oh, it's 8 minutes long. Don't worry about it. I'm not playing that. That's okay.
But I'm aware. I'm aware.
Yeah. So
one of the highlights.
It's it's a Dune trailer spoof that we did. It was all of us involved in it, AD, Skip, and everybody. So Skip was shooting a lot of behind the scenes and everything. So he decided that he's going to make a docu about it. And he posted it. It is very well done, okay? It's beautiful. But it would be very suitable for me if I had like 1 million followers, right? And I was like, Skip, this is way too cringy, man. I can't share this. But today in the chat, he said, you should play it. When I played that sponsor video, he said, well, while we're doing the cringy stuff, let's do this as well. So I was like, okay, as a community, you guys drive the chat. This is something I can 100% do. I'm going to share the link with you guys as well. So here's the link to that. And this is also the link for you, Frozen, because you won't be able to watch it with us, hear it with us. You will watch it, but you can't hear it. So you can play it on your end also. Just watch it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play this for the community because community drives the chat. And after that, we can end the stream. I'm just going to... But before I do this, hey, community chat people, how do you like the interface? How do you like the RSI Polaris interface? Come on, give me... You have all seen the cutter interface that we have, right? The Drake cutter interface. And this is the RSI interface that I made yesterday. So tell me, I'm just going to bring in the slideshow as well so that you can see it in its full swing. This is what it's supposed to look like. Tell me what do you think? Give it ranking from 0 to 10. Come on. Come on, guys. 0 to 10. Where will you... 10 is pretty awesome. 0 is low. It's missing around 10 bars. What does that mean, man? Okay, Frozen is giving it an 8. Oh, okay, I get it.
Oh,
I get it.
The struts.
Yes, he's talking about the pillars. You're right. Especially meaning the mini rectangle in the middle. On the certain is saying, I just noticed. Well, I know your score. You're giving it a 0 then. He's like, I just noticed. Nos just noticed it. See,
it's not obstructed enough.
It's not obstructed enough.
Agreed.
That's peak.
Oh yeah, the sticks move around.
Oh,
hey,
dude.
do one for Crusader.
I will be doing...
Crusader, do you?
No, I will do them for all. I will do an Origin, an Aegis, an Anvil, a Crusader interface. I will love doing a Crusader. And I'm looking forward to doing a MISC interface. And also the alien manufacturers. So eventually I will keep this interface for next few episodes, maybe for next 2 or 3 more podcasts, and then I will do the next one. And eventually, once I have them all, then every single episode we will just take out a different ship. Today we are in RSI. Well, this is actually based on Connie, but yeah. Argo. Yeah, Argo will be pretty cool too. I agree. Skip has given it 9 of 10. Yeah, Skip is really worried about his video now. Yes, you should be. You made it too much about me, man. It's just too nice. Okay, let's go to that video. I told him next time you make a video, but make it from the community's point of view, like how the community enjoys it, and that I will 100% endorse. This is like I'm just praising myself. That's what it'll look like, and I don't even ask people to subscribe. So it's not going to help out. Okay, I'm going to play it, guys. It's really well scripted. And I still believe Skip had the chat GPT write the script. Skip, you need to come out with this, okay? The truth needs to come out. Flames of Infinity! Skip is an awesome dude.
In the vast expanse of the universe, where stars are born and legends are made, a digital cosmos known as Star-Citizen thrives. Within this digital sphere, a vision blossoms, a vision to craft narratives, breathe life into characters and worlds through the artistic medium of machinima. Welcome to the journey of an enthusiast, a storyteller, a digital artist, Lens Nation. Lens Nation's journey begins with the meticulous crafting of the universe, though the use of the Star engine. Every prop, every costume, is a thread woven into the grand tapestry of our narrative. As we delve into Lens Nation's in-game archives, we uncover a treasure trove of virtual fabrics and designs. Each piece a testament to the time invested, the dedication to this craft. With the universe prepared, we embark on a journey across stars. Each celestial body we encounter, from the sandy dunes of Daymar to the bustling cityscapes of ArcCorp, is a character in our narrative, a backdrop to the unfolding drama. Our journey leads us to dunes of destiny. While it may not be Lens Nation's crowning achievement and his magnum opus is yet to come, it represents a pivotal point in Lens Nation's artistic exploration within the Star Citizen universe. A Dune spoof video, it's a symphony of visuals and sound. We bear witness to the labor of love, the countless hours spent in editing suites, the meticulous synchronization of audio and visuals to create a masterpiece that pays homage to a classic tale. As we weave through Lens Nation's journey, we encounter a tapestry of tales. Snippets from previous shoots echo past adventures, each carrying the weight of its own story, each a testament to the beauty of creation. A pivotal scene unfolds with the encounter of the notorious Ninetales. The antagonist is taken down, not by a seasoned warrior, but by the young son of Lens Nation. It's an unexpected triumph, a scene that brings laughter and a sense of pride to all involved. As we reach the end of our journey, we realize that this documentary is more than a collection of images and sounds. It's a tribute to the community, to the friends and fellow creators who have been part of Lens Nation's journey. It's a celebration of the spirit of collaboration and the joy of creation. As the credits roll, we reflect on the journey of Lens Nation, a journey that embodies the very essence of Star Citizen, a realm that is boundless, creative, and ever-evolving. This is Frames of Infinity, a story of passion and pixels, a testament to the art of machinima and the community that breathes life into it.
How good was the script, man? Oh, man. The script was so good. It is beautifully done, but you see my point? Like, I would have even shared if the Dune video actually worked. But that video only has 1,000 views, man. Like, the video just collapsed. It was so much effort. And whoever watched it loved it. But YouTube just killed it, man. YouTube murdered this video. I saw it dying. Like, so bad. It took us 26 hours and we streamed everything, the whole process of shooting it. And that's where Skip and everybody was involved. That was the beginning of Twitch for us. We streamed everything, the whole shoot, the edit, everything. And it was the strongest opening for us, Frozen, by the way, when this video came out. This video for us, it crossed 400 views on the first, in 2 days, it crossed 400 views. And then it went, the next third day I woke up, it was on 797 and it just got stuck there for 4 days. For 4 days, it was just 797, 804, and then it went backwards. It went to 799, then it went back to 79. So my numbers started going back.
Wait, how does it go backwards?
Yeah, no idea. Space Coder actually said that he had seen it over 1,000 after the second day because his time zone doesn't match with me. I saw it at 821 when I went to bed the second day. He said he had seen it go at 1,061. And the next day we wake up, it's back at 797. And it didn't move from that for 4 days. After 4 days, it started moving. So it went to 823. So whatever views I got for 4 days, I never got them on YouTube, but I was getting consistent because my subscriber numbers were going up. My comments were going up, but my views stuck. So literally I saw this. It was brutal because it was a lot of hard work. Do watch this video, man. I mean, there's so much VFX in it. And it's just, I almost gave up after this. Like, my God, is this how algorithm treats you? Like, it was just very bad experience. Very bad. Yeah, it took a long time to recover from this, like horrible experience. So anyway, that's that. So I'll just play the intro for you guys, just so that you understand what this video is about. Okay, everybody here. That's where Cruise Must Flow comes from. That's the whole thing. So yeah, so that was Cruise. That's the beginning of Cruise Must Flow for all of us. I think we should always. Hey guys, let's just type all together. Cruise Must Flow. It's a symbol of creativity must keep flowing despite the treachery of algorithm. Let's all content creators join together in solidarity as we fight the mathematical equations. The creativity must flow. The cruise must flow. That was a very nice monologue.
Agreed.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good, man. Still, things keep moving. We keep doing things, and creativity keeps coming. Great. All right, let's end this stream. This was a very, very enjoyable stream. Frozen, thank you so much for joining me. It was ridiculously good. Is there anything that you want to share before we end the stream?
Wow. I can't think of anything else, sadly. Oh, I just want to share one thing. Just one last thing.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
do that.
It's just another one of my knickknacks. So we have this candy. It's common here in Singapore and actually also Malaysia. I've learned about this candy back in Malaysia, and it's actually one of the emotes in my Discord and Twitch as well.
Yeah.
See what
Hold
it's
on.
called.
Hold on. I'm going to bring you in on the big screen. Hacks. Does
Yeah.
this hacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Cool. That's a cool little thing to end the video on. That is pretty cool, man. And YouTube is misbehaving again. YouTube is telling me, I got a low latency, whatever. It needs more data. So, hey, YouTube, have a candy capsule.
Just hack boys.
Just did the astropub there. All right, man. That's pretty cool. Thanks for sharing that with us. That was hacks. Okay, I'm gonna remove you again. And once again, thank you everybody for contributing your screenshots on Lens Nation Discord. We could have had a live call-in stream, but nobody called, so be it. That's okay. Malik has said, I just put away too so peeps can watch the view country I ignore. Well, that's one way, but the thing is, when we create, because it's not for the money, the only thing I want is a fair trial for my video that at least show it to the right people. The tragedy that happens with us is that my video gets shown to really weird audience. Like mostly it's going to some music video people. It's just weird. Like it's not really sharing my content with the Star Citizen community. So all I want is a fair trial, man. That's all I want. Not that my video gets stuck on 797 number for 4 days, and whatever views I get, I don't even get those views. So that's the tragedy. Like the latest Machinima is doing really well comparably, and I'm just afraid for 797 that I hope it doesn't get stuck on 797. And thank you everybody for joining us. Sim, AD, Alexis, CJ, Frozen, Nasser, Nos, and there were new people on YouTube as well. Thank you guys. There was Nick, there was Jay, a number of people. Echo came to say hello. Robbo joined in. He always comes in. He's the awesome guy. The left-hand dad. Everyone, thank you so much. And of course, Penna. Panna started watching us. I don't know if he's still watching, but Panna also joined us, and everybody on Twitch as well. Thank you guys for joining. This was Nic-Nax episode 4. So I've changed a few things. If you notice, we didn't really much talk about Star Citizen, like what is Frozen's journey with Star Citizen, because what I'm gonna do is we are making a star in a reasonably priced Aurora MR into a live stream show. The machinima is very restricted. I can't really talk much with my guests because it's a machinima and the talk is very restrictive, and we have to script everything, so it doesn't feel very good when I bring a guest on and I just talk to them for 6 minutes. So I thought I'll just do a live stream. I'll bring them on a live stream just like this. We will do chat. We'll chat about everything that we want to do, and then we will jump into the Star Citizen together and do a lab there. We'll do live labs, and that'll be more authentic because the guests will do their live labs right there. So we are keeping all those questions, all the Star Citizen talk for the live stream of Aurora MR Hot Labs videos. So Frozen and I will talk about all of that when Frozen comes as a guest on that show. So that's a little bit of a change. I might replace Hold the Line episodes with one of the weeks. So that's the plan that I will do. And next week it's still Hold the Line with Sim, who's in this chat, who gave me a scare last week. Yeah, he's like, oh man, I can't come to the episode. Sorry, my wife made some plans. And I'm like, stream is next week, bro. It's in not. And he's like, oh, sorry. So he thought today was the Hold the Line. So Sim will be competing against Groza. I think Groza, that's how you Groza in Hold the Line game show stream. So please join us next week as well. And tomorrow morning, let's say in 7 to 8 hours from now, 8 to 9 hours from now, I will be streaming my first look at Star Citizen Live 3.23. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Frozen. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me again. Thank you, everyone in chat.
All right. Are we good to finish this now? Let's finish this now.
Yeah.
Okay. I have. If I think everybody's seen, I usually play the Lego build one more time, but I won't do that today. Let's just finish it off. And good night, 07 guys.